and welcome to Life of the Party, the Delphos Saga. I'm R, your DM, and before we begin, I just want to say once again a huge thanks to all of our supporters over on Patreon and on YouTube memberships. If you're enjoying our series, you can get more out of it over on patreon.com/NyxRising or joining by the YouTube button below. You can get lore on the world, you can get extra character art, help us create a D&D setting, and of course, everybody's favourite, bloopers.
More lore.
More lore.
Bloops.
But that aside, is everybody ready to begin?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Cue the title sequence. We catch up with our party en route back to Delphos Academy after a harrowing experience, taking on more than they bargained for with their third exam task, facing the underbelly of the city and a secret order controlling Erran from the shadows. After collapsing into a network of tunnels underneath the city containing relics of prehistory and the founding of the Typhon Assembly, the party confronted the undead and a ghost from a time gone by, whose horrifying visage aged Pandora 40 years. They teleported above ground and stumbled upon the midwinter meeting of the assembly itself, stealing robes and masks to blend in, and discovering a plot in the works to restart the War of the Three Crowns, whilst encountering some familiar faces, Professor Ziki, Ivan Leonida, and Janos Kondu. Narrowly escaping after being caught and recognized, they emerged back into Erran, and Damianos carried Pandora in a desperate race across the city to his patron Lord Peshek to have the aging effects reversed. Pandora restored to her regular self, they spill everything to Peshek and agree with Damon to meet at the next day's midwinter festival to try and find out more, before heading back to Delphos in time for the end of year symposium.
Leadership's meme!
It's been a day.
So much!
The three of you are on Lord Peshek's cart, being carried not by oxes but by horses back to the Delphos Academy.
Clip, clop, clip, clip.
You pull up outside and you can already hear music coming from the inside in the courtyard. At this point it's getting dark as night sort of rolls in. You've been gone for 2 days, the ball is already in swing, and you're probably going to have to tell somebody that you're back.
Yeah, so we still got all of this stuff we only need to drop off.
Yeah, let's just see if we can find someone in the halls, maybe.
So kind of like to have a wash. Yeah.
Same.
Just kind of duck into the halls and see if we can spot like a tutor or a mentor or like what's the satyr called again?
Sebas. Yeah, I was going to say if we can't find anyone, walk towards his office. Because he's a fixed location NPC.
You head inside and like basically most of the halls and the corridors and everything are empty. But you do head towards Sebast's office and run into a professor who is familiar to you two, at least, Praxis. He is a Leonin.
Oh my god!
And he teaches some of your melee classes and strategy, things like that. He's 6 feet 5 inches tall, with a broad and lean build, looking like a lion on 2 legs.
Hell yeah.
Dark tawny fur and a distinct white stripe of fur right across his nose.
Hell yeah.
Praxis has ember eyes beneath heavy-set eyebrows. He has a sagely rest to his facial expression and a warm tilt to his mouth.
Oof.
His left arm is amputated above the elbow, and a long scar extends from the heel wound up to his shoulder. You know him to be a calm and kind man who takes honour very seriously. Very good-natured, loves fights.
You can trust him?
You see him coming your way, and he sort of broadens into this wide smile, very sincere.
Hi.
Hi.
The three of you, you look like you've just come back from a contract.
Our third task, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry that there's no one else around.
It's okay, we've just got some Hydra pieces to drop off.
Right, I suppose if you follow me, we don't want to just leave those out on a desk.
No.
So I trust it went well?
We were sent to dispose of a creature, and it was a Hydra.
Fully grown.
I'm very happy to see you made it back in one piece.
Yeah.
But some tunnels collapsed and
That's a different thing though.
it's just, it took us longer to get back because we had to crawl up.
You would have loved it, I think.
It does sound like quite the adventure. Well, come with me, come with me.
Sure.
And he leads you down the halls. He's like, so tunnels collapse. That sounds interesting. You know how I feel about the history around here. I'm just always fascinated to know more about this area.
Okay. After so many years of like having him as a tutor, like, do I trust Praxis?
I would say as much as you trust any of your tutors. He always seems like open and sincere,
Okay.
very honest, and he's always expressed like a desire for people to be honest in the way that they fight and the way that they communicate.
Okay. Well, yeah, the tunnels, you would honestly have loved it. They were pre-Erran.
His face, like his eyes, like light up with interest. Pre-Erran.
There were documents and maps down there of the journey that the hobgoblins first took down here, but
And like the blueprints for actual Erran. Like before it was even built.
too old to bring with us.
Iconography to Charez as well.
Shress.
Yeah.
Oh, this is incredibly interesting. I would love to hear all about it another day.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
But yeah, we should drop this off.
Yeah.
He leads you down to like essentially a place for stuff like this, considering that so many contracts are carried out, like a cold storage in like a basement level of Delphos, where you can lay out the parts and like label them and everything.
Fill out the requisite paperwork
Yeah.
for it. Just like if you can be our like witness.
Sure,
that
yeah.
this is our stuff.
He does. He signs it. Praxis of the Iron Claw.
Ooh!
Right, that's all witnessed. I'm sure you can come back to it and make sure it's all signed off by Sebastian and everything.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Has the symposium started?
It has.
Okay.
How long has it been going on for?
About an hour.
Okay.
Okay, we should.
We should wash quickly.
Yeah.
You should go enjoy yourselves.
Thank
Everything
you.
else can be dealt with another day of the year.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
No problem. And he will take all your paperwork and he will deal with it.
Kind man. Thank you.
So yeah, we'll go back towards our dorms.
Go wash and dress.
Freshen up.
Yeah.
Okay. You will just split off, head back towards your own dorm rooms, and scrub up the best you can. Is there anything in particular that you're wearing? This is a wear your own fancy outfits event, so.
They're just wearing the outfit that their parents sent them.
Yeah.
With their like fancy trousers and kimono.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And tries to do their hair up a little bit neater, but as always,
The two little bits.
bing bing bing, there's always bits.
Little baby hairs.
Yeah.
Icarus?
Icarus's fancy clothes are his temple robes.
And he needs to wear those tomorrow.
He needs to wear those tomorrow, so he's just gonna wear just a plain tunic. Nothing too upstated, nothing fancy. Just a tunic.
He's going to stag, he can be chill.
Yeah, exactly.
Chill evening.
Pandora.
Pandora's gonna wear a dress that starts white at the top, and as it gets down to the skirts, it goes through the sunset colours. So it's like yellow to orange to red to purple.
Oh,
down to the
beautiful.
flowy skirts at the bottom.
All Pandorable.
And just jewellery and more of that honey lotion.
Honey lotion. Pandora slathering up with the honey.
Get rid of
Hate
the
the
stink of
smells.
underground. The Hydra stank.
I'm going to bring down a little pouch with a letter in from my office, from my bedroom as well.
Okay. You head down. You run into each other again on the way out towards like half of the quad, which has been sectioned off for the symposium, and has like a sort of floating curtain to allow people to pass by and like not disrupt the occasion.
Hey, look at you!
You guys are great.
Look at you!
You guys look so good.
You look gorgeous.
I mean, I threw one.
This is a really nice dress, Pandora.
Yes.
Thanks.
Gives you a youthful look.
Too soon.
No. Please no.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
And you look incredibly dashing.
Thank you.
As you head towards like this strung up sort of semi translucent curtain. You see, first of all, like the ticket desk with a fellow student sat there. You see Atlas, who is an Imperatoria student, but you would know is in your year. Atlas is half elf and half dragonborn.
Oh!
Quite tall, 6'3".
Dang.
Half elf, half dragonborn with olive skin and black scales that line like the higher features of their face.
God.
Along the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, hairline, temples, a couple on the chin.
Scaly goatee.
They have a slim but athletic build, but broad shoulders, a pair of tall brown horns extending from their temples, which curve slightly back towards the back of their head.
Oh god. I might not be a furry, but I'm definitely a scaly.
They also have short pointed ears, like those of an elf, and long black scaled draconic tail sways behind them. They have a short mop of black hair that is undercut around the back and sides, and a longer braid down the left side of their face. Reaches their chin and ends in a small silver charm of a sunburst.
Nice.
They have just sat there wearing their student uniform, black chitin and accessories of Imperatoria. And just sitting there at the desk, sort of stoic and stony faced. It's just like,
Hey Atlas.
hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, not much to do after everyone's arrived.
You get stuck with this or volunteer?
Volunteered to help, stuck with this.
Are we too late to go in?
No, you can go in. In fact, there are some people asking for you. Are there you two?
Yep.
Okay.
I feel real bad.
Well, go get your girlfriend. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go find your boyfriend.
Yes, Dad.
Icarus, you owe me a dance.
Oh,
And
yeah.
me?
Okay, obviously.
We have to show that dance class. We still win dance class.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
want to see what you guys learned.
I mean, I did. Wait.
You did, yeah.
I'm wearing the gold sash that the teacher gave me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. On my waist.
Yes!
If you see him inside, you will shed a single tear.
Atlas is going to take out from under the desk like 3 little, essentially like night blooming flowers that can be attached to your outfits.
Yeah.
Like, the theme on the inside is like trident halos thing going on ahead of the festival. You know it's the solstice tonight, so
Yeah. God, is that time of year already, huh?
The year's going so fast.
I'm definitely gonna have to get an early night. I'm working all day tomorrow.
Let's go enjoy ourselves for now.
Yeah.
Right, thanks Atlas.
Thank you.
maybe see you later.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I hope you can get a break at some point.
Catch us for a dance.
Might do.
Yeah.
I bet I can dance better than you.
Don't think so.
That's
You wanna
a
bet?
challenge.
He's got the sash to prove it.
It's true. I didn't need the dance class.
No, me neither, but
Alright.
This sounds like a
You
challenge.
want to put money on this?
sure.
2 gold.
2 gold. Fine, 3.
Yes.
Fine.
Woohoo! I like this development.
3 gold, I will see you later.
Alright, catch you later.
Lets you inside. You head through the curtain and you emerge into the courtyard to music, dancing, low lighting floating above the students in like small floating orbs. Everything decorated with silks and more of these white night blooming flowers and what looks like real vines strung between columns and tables. Dancing above the entire quad are colourful swirls in the air, projecting images of shooting stars and the night sky. Completely romantic visage under the full winter moon, which is glowing in the sky above you now.
Oh.
Soft.
And you see like most of Delphos out here on the quad, packed in, people sat at tables, a buffet to one side, drinks to the other side, like crystal fountains of drinks. Like sort of many mentors and tutors sort of stood around the outside chatting to one another. People dancing in the middle. Some people already disappearing into corners for like quiet romantic conversations or to make out.
Kissy kissy. I suppose Pandora and I should scan the room for our dates.
Make a perception check.
I'll be helping both of you.
13.
Then you can make them advantage. If Icarus is helping.
Oh!
Ooh, 26.
Still 8.
26. You two are able to, Sasu stands out quite a bit.
There she is.
Yeah.
Go on.
You can see her standing there. She's got obviously furry legs out, but like a very short chitin that's got like embroidered seashells all the way up it in a light blue.
Soft.
And you can see the back of her because you can see her little tail under her chitin going.
Nervous. Speak nervous.
And she's holding a drink and sort of looking around like she's pretending that she's waiting for someone or is waiting for someone, pretending someone's just around the corner.
Can we all go up to her to like
You
give her a
approach
welcome?
and she still just hasn't noticed you.
Tap her on the shoulder.
You know,
I'm so sorry we're late.
Mayes!
Hi.
Hi! And the tail starts going crazy. And she basically jumps on you and
Hold.
hi! I missed you.
I miss you too. How was your trip here?
It was fine. It was not eventful, so not as eventful as your adventures.
I mean that's a good thing.
It's so good to have you here, Sasu.
Ah, you too!
Yeah, good to see
She gets
you.
around and jump on you.
Oh god.
This is so exciting. I'm in the big city.
I was going to say, how have you found it so far?
It's big. Oh, I didn't even imagine how big it could possibly be.
Did you get here today?
Yeah.
Did you have much time to like look around?
Not yet, no, but I'm here for a couple of days.
We can go to the festival tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love that. I love festivals so much.
We went to your festival, now you get to come to ours.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I love the atmosphere here.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. There's lots of cool people here at Delphos.
I love this whole, everything is beautiful.
They've really done it nicely, haven't
Oh, we don't have anything like this in Eris Minorix.
Well, you should probably go and enjoy it. Mayes has been taking some dance lessons, so they've got some skills to show you.
Oh, I love dancing.
It's true. It was really, really fun. We should go dance.
Excuse us.
Of course.
they? You guys have fun.
So she's going to grab your hand.
Catch you later.
Let's go dance.
We'll find you later.
And basically pull you across the floor like she's been waiting the whole time. She's been
Strong armed.
desperate to go and dance.
As Sasu and Mayes go out onto the dance floor, Icarus will extend a hand towards Pandora. Like, I know I'm not Adrian. I'm not Adrian.
goes bright.
But would you have a dance with me?
I'm not very good at dancing.
That's okay. It's really just moving and wiggling. I'll lead, okay?
Okay. No, I don't like doing things that I'm not good at.
That's Pandora's whole character.
Yeah. We can just say you're practicing until you can see your boyfriend.
If I'm not good at it on the first try, I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, I'll lead Pandora out to do a dance.
You stand not too close to Mayes and Sasu so as to give them their privacy. Mayes, make a performance check.
Oh.
Perform for your GF.
Plus one.
Oh.
21!
It's the crit you deserve.
It really is.
It's the crit of flair.
You and Sasu find a space. She's sort of lost in your eyes as you sway her around, show off your fancy dance moves. You find that even though you struggled a little bit during some of the dance class, it just, in the moment, your brain supplies all the right moves and you are able to perfectly replicate these beautiful dances you were taught.
Do a little dip.
You sweep her off her feet.
Off her hoofs.
And you see just, she has stars in her eyes.
Oh.
Figuratively and literally as it reflects down off the ceiling.
Mace tells her that she looks beautiful. Gives her a little kiss.
She gives you both and leaves her head like on your chest as you sway. Icarus and Pandora. Make a performance check.
Can I get my advantage?
You get advantage for just being good at dancing. Proficiency.
Pandora's not good at dancing.
I have 24.
24.
You carry it. You carry the whole
You
thing.
carry it. Pandora really is 2 left feet when it comes to dancing, but you have enough control of what you're doing that you're able to just be like, literally just follow my movements and sway Pandora around until you're almost enjoying it. And you think maybe if the room wasn't full of like hundreds of people who could be looking at you right now, you might actually have a good time.
You're really good at this.
Thanks.
Where did you learn to dance?
Kind of one of the things I was taught when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta learn to dance. Look, I'm going to impress that kind of person, you know?
Well, I'm impressed.
Thank you. It's good fun.
As the two of you are dancing, make another perception check.
Poor Adrian.
14.
Okay. Sort of on the sway around, Pandora you see first, and then Icarus you see as you like turn the full 360 degrees. In one corner you see Alexandra dressed up for the event.
As Adrian.
In a black pala, like very finely dressed, hair sort of half up.
Oh.
And he's holding a drink in one hand and chatting and laughing, and then you realise he's talking to Adrian. Adrian is dressed in like a really fine pair of trousers and long black boots, loose shirt, and like a short jacket over the top without sleeves, so you can see the billowing sleeves.
Hell yeah.
Like black loose sort of tie around his neck. Hair all sort of slicked back over to one side, and the two of them are chatting away happily.
Oh no.
That's your boyfriend.
And my mentor.
Unfortunately, the two people do exist at the same time.
Very attractively.
Pandora, you are one of the most incredibly stunning people I've ever met.
That doesn't negate the fact that they're both very beautiful right now.
Yeah. But also, there are a lot of people who would kill to be in Adrian's shoes. Go on, just be yourself.
Painfully awkward, okay.
Yeah. Go on, have fun.
You make sure you have fun as well.
I will.
Okay?
Catch you later.
I'm gonna come find you and you're gonna dance me again.
Will do.
You want to dance me?
You're going to dance me because I can't dance for me.
Pandora.
Make my way over to the two most attractive men in the room.
You approach.
Mm-hmm.
They spot you from a short distance away. Alexandra first, who sort of lights up with relief to see you, having disappeared yesterday morning. And Adrian, who turns when he sees Alexandra's expression change, and then sort of looks at you, jaw almost completely dropping. Adrian first steps forward and is like, Pandora!
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
That's quite okay.
Have you been waiting long?
Not too long, and your professor was telling me what you were up to, and I was starting to get worried, we both were.
Yeah, it's rather a longer operation than we hoped it would be.
But you're back now, you look incredible. Wow.
Thank you.
And Alexandra's like, glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, like I said, wasn't expecting it to be so long, and I could have come back and fully debriefed you on the whole thing.
It's fine, there's going to be time for that. You're back, and I knew the three of you would do perfectly well.
Thanks.
I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Okay.
I've been keeping Adrian here company, waiting for you.
Are you around tomorrow at any point so we can go over a few things?
You should be able to find me in the morning.
Okay,
But then I'll be at the Delphos stall at the festival.
of course. I'll see you at some point then.
See you then. And Adrian sort of takes your hand and leads you away. Can I get you a drink, or
Yeah, a drink sounds good.
should we just go straight to the bar?
Yeah.
I'm not a dancer.
Nor am I.
That's really great news.
That's so good to hear. Okay, let's go get drunk.
Hell yeah!
Love that
I
for
had a
her.
very long day.
Let's say you're able to, like, wind down with a drink or several.
Maybe not too many. Like, she says she'll get drunk, but she will have like one and be like, oh no, that's far too much. Scrubby yummy. Get you.
You're able to have a couple of drinks, and he catches you up on what he's been doing and asks you what you've been up to, how the what the exam task was, and you can tell him as much as you want to.
Yeah, I will leave out the whole Typhon Assembly thing for now. Just sort of imply that we fell into these tunnels and had to navigate our way out for 24 hours.
He's shocked and completely engaged with the conversation. Sort of eyes on you the whole time.
I guess at one point, like, after the brunt of the conversation has come out,
I know we both said that we don't dance, but this might be a bit of a weird request. Can we just like kind of sway to the music and like, can you like hold me a bit?
Of course.
Like, I just need to be held right now, I think.
Here, he'll take your hand and he'll pull you off to sort of like the corner of the dance floor where nobody's particularly paying too much attention. Out of like the spotlights of floating like orbs of light above you. And he'll just hold you close and sway in sort of half semblance of dancing.
That's about as much as we can manage.
Icarus.
As I watched Pandora walk away, I would turn around and walk to the bar myself.
Okay.
Just help myself to alcohol.
You can have several drinks.
Sick. I will.
At one point, Atlas will come in and challenge you to a dance-off.
Yes!
Yes.
After, like, go on.
I want to see this.
Okay, after about 40 minutes of being there, you see the Dragonborn sort of, half Dragonborn, half elf, just sort of snake in around the side. You see a tail swaying through the crowd. He's moving around, they're moving around the outskirts to avoid the actual huge crowd in the centre. Comes up to you and taps you on the shoulder.
Hey.
You and me dance off?
Yeah, obviously. Good to see you, let's go.
Okay.
How are we
Just very conveniently some jazzier music starts.
With my passive perception, I see this going down. I grab a drink from the Insasu and I tell her what's going on. I'm just like, come on, we have to see this.
It's only about 30 seconds until the dance floor has cleared. In space, Icarus and Atlas.
Hell yeah! Mamushka.
3 gold.
Yeah, 3 gold.
Okay. Roll a performance check as you commence your dance.
Will do. Please. That was so naughty! 12.
12. Okay. You start reasonably strong, just getting back into it. You can feel your muscles aching from everything you've been doing. Atlas. Critted.
Oh!
You see them just like, sort of hands up, start to dance that you haven't seen the likes of before.
Oh my god.
It's a new craze, sweeping the nation.
It's that moment in A Knight's Tale. Dance in my nation.
By the night, he hit the dab!
And as it carries on, you see a few people in the crowd starting to move and sort of copy some of their moves. And
Oh my god.
roll another performance check.
Hey!
I critted.
They got a 19.
26, baby.
Oh my god.
Icarus steps up
This
his
is
game.
a tight
Chris.
contest.
You quickly pick up the dance moves that Atlas is carrying out and you mimic them, and then you start to add your own flair to it, and they're keeping up with you.
Hell yeah.
But everybody is, you hear the crowd just like, they were like, yeah, Atlas, yeah, and then, yeah, Icarus!
Come on, Icarus!
You see Lorca standing at the side, yeah, Icarus!
That's our boy!
One more performance check.
Oh my god, okay. Oh! 9! No, 12. Again.
12. Oh, it looks like you're doing exceptionally well, and then Atlas pulls out the big guns, spins around on the dance floor, slides into the middle, moonwalks.
Hell yeah.
Invents the moonwalk
The same walk.
with another 19.
Oh my god.
This is what your dice are allowed to roll good for.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have to forfeit the competition as you watch Atlas, who hates crowds, just battering you because it was a competition.
I just applaud them. And I lift my hands like, 3 gold for you.
Defeat.
Thank you very much.
And I'll buy you a drink.
That sounds good. And sort of realizes
Free bar.
realizes how many people are staring and is like,
Goodbye.
Yeah, so I give them the 3 gold.
nice. You can have a drink with them and then they head off, escape the crowds again, quite smugly. Head over to some of their fellow students and like, yeah. Wrecked Virtus.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The evening goes on.
Is Alexis around?
Make a perception check.
21.
21. You can't see him anywhere.
No sad man here.
Okay. I'll have a wander outside, just...
Okay. You two, if there's anything else you want to do, you can spend an evening with your respective dates.
I mean, may as well dance with Pandora at some point.
Yeah, like I'll try and find these two to dance with them as well.
Yeah, dance with Icarus before he disappears off outside.
Dance with Sasu as well.
Introduce Sasu and Adrian,
Yeah.
who are like as polar opposite as two people could possibly be. And it's just sort of like awkwardly like, we're gonna get along for your sake.
We should all like get together and have some drinks and like some food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whenever the evening starts winding to a close,
Yeah.
just, I guess Sasu is probably staying with Mayes, I don't know.
I assume so.
I assume you would have agreed that.
I mean, considering how their first evening together went, there's no holds barred here.
Icarus, you slip on past outside. And then you've been outside for a while. And then you do see Alexis. Who's heading up a corridor.
I follow.
He's not dressed for the symposium. And you see him head to the Virtus dorms.
Okay. I keep following. I'm heading that way anyway then, I guess, because it's where my bedroom is.
You see him intimidate his way into the Virtus dorms to the sort of like first year student who's watching the door tonight and walk inside.
I carry on.
Climbs the stairs.
What are you doing, Lex?
You see him stop. Glance back and like, I was looking for you.
Found me.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Let's go into my room then.
Sure.
I'll lead the way to my bedroom.
You leave him inside, whatever state you left it in getting ready.
It's pretty tidy. He was raised with a soldier.
It's true. Sits down sort of at the edge of your bed. I don't know why I came here. I maybe shouldn't.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get a bottle of like wine out from underneath my bed.
College things.
Bed wine.
Just pass it over to him.
Takes a big swig. Thanks.
That's okay. What's up?
Last time we spoke, it didn't end well,
No.
and seeing as you're leaving, I didn't want you to just disappear out of my life with bad blood.
Appreciate that.
So I guess I just want to say sorry about everything.
Me too. I've got something for you. Not as wholesome as an apology, unfortunately.
Okay.
I get out the letter that I stole from his dad's office. And I pass it over to him.
Takes it. Looks at the envelope with his dad's name on it.
Hey, ask no questions and you get no lies, huh? Read it. It was just one of a lot that he's got in his office.
Okay. Opens it up, unfolds the letter. You see him start to read it, and sort of lean forward and start to read it more seriously.
I'll sit next to him with a bottle of wine.
You see him just sort of like say nothing, like crumple forward slightly.
Just nudge his arm with the bottle a little bit.
I think I knew it. I think I didn't want to know it.
Sorry. I didn't want to keep this from you. I think it's fair to say that I'm pretty much in too deep right now.
Yeah.
So, I just at least wanted to let you know that.
You're in some kind of trouble, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I see so.
Please don't get into any worse kind of trouble.
I'll try not to.
Don't fuck up your life, Egg.
I don't think that choice was mine anymore.
Fuck. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. You matter to me.
I'll lean my arm against his on the bed, take a swig of the wine.
I wanted you to know that it's because you matter to me. I always kept you at arm's length.
What?
I don't have to tell you that my dad is a dangerous man, Icarus. And he has plans for me, and I don't want you anywhere near them.
I'd give you the same advice you just gave me, then just don't let him fuck up your life.
I don't have much choice.
Don't end up like your brother because of him then.
I'm gonna try my best not to.
I trust you. Okay? Trust me too?
I do. I always have.
Okay. Hey, you didn't go to the symposium, huh?
No. Busy today.
Want to dance?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay. I'll put the wine down, stand up, offer him my hand, and slow dance.
You can hear the faint notes of the music still carrying in through the window. And he will just dance with you a while. And eventually just lean his head on your shoulder. And just end up hugging you instead. He stays a while. And then he leaves you to it. And just gives you one more warning. Says, don't get in any bloody trouble. It disappears back off out of the Versus dorms before he gets in any trouble.
I'm going to spend the rest of my evening writing a letter to Loracai.
Okay. The rest of the evening passes. Mayes, you're able to take Sasu back to your dorm and have a nice evening, have a nice night.
Yeah.
Pandora. I feel like you and Adrian are far too awkward to that effect, but you may be feeling bold.
I was gonna invite him to my room for tea, but probably not beyond that yet.
He sort of has a moment of like, oh yeah, I should probably leave you to it, and when you offer him tea, he's like, that would be great.
I have no plans all of a sudden.
Oh, would you look at the time? It doesn't matter. And he will go up to your room with you and have tea.
Yeah. Just sort of sit awkwardly on the bed next to each other, like
He will get
brushing
a little less awkward as you drink the tea, and you'll definitely have a good make-out session.
Yeah.
He won't stay the night because respect. But he definitely stays past midnight.
Yeah.
And then like sneaks out of the door like And then the morning rolls around. The morning of the Winter Solstice Festival. Or, as it's locally known just to Erran, the Festival of the Trident, which celebrates the end of the year and the choosing of life paths for the new year. It takes place on the 16th of Neverin every year, which is the first day after the night of midwinter solstice, which is the longest night of the year, and so they celebrate things getting brighter from here on out. You would know that the name of the festival is a reference to the Halos, the Calderan zodiac, for the month of Neverin, which is the Trident. The Trident astrological sign represents the future and possible paths ahead of you. So it's a time of year for reflection, for making plans for where you want to go next, as well as exchanging small tokens and gifts with loved ones. Shows good luck and fortune for the new year coming. Festival has a heavy focus on Alexandra, who is the deity of travel and trade, fate, chance, luck. Although the temples of Cord, Meglubiet and Pelor play a large role in festivities, sort of inviting people to understand their worship, putting on sort of some fancier displays or something for the kids or sort of processions through the day. Throughout the day, the streets of Erran are flooded with people in colourful palace. It's a far sight from the normal sort of like white and black tones and the sandstone. People in masks and face paint, wearing necklaces of shells or late blooming flowers. Icarus, you get up early and make your way to the Temple of Cord that you are most familiar with, in preparation for your duties during the festival.
Icarus is wearing his white robe with a blue sash that's wrapped around him with lightning bolts embellished all around the edges. He's also got face paint in the shape of lightning bolts coming down from his mouth and like little golden like decorations and rings.
Perfect. You get down there sort of like 5:30 in the morning, down to the temple, where your sort of familiar other clerics and stuff that you used to know incredibly well, still do know from popping over there doing weekend work. They all greet you in kind and they're like, Icarus, and big hugs all round, but everything's a bit of a rush as they get ready. You two, you wake up in the morning. Pandora, you can have a little lay-in if you want. Mayes Sasu wakes you up at like 6 a.m. and is like, I'm excited about the festival!
Can we just cuddle for a bit first?
Okay.
Mayes has had some very long days. Doesn't want to wake up at 6 a.m. again.
It's just been a long life, huh?
It's been a really long life, but we'll like get ready soon.
And before long, not too early, the two of you can make your way towards Imperial Square, which is like the heart of the festivities. You make your way over there, spot each other on the way.
Hi!
Hey,
Hi, how are you guys doing?
we're good.
Yeah, we're really good.
Excited to see everyone and
We had a great night. How about you?
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. Do you wanna get some breakfast or something?
yeah.
That'd be cool, but where's Icarus?
He's
Sticky Icky?
he's doing some work at the Temple of Cord today.
Oh, that's cool! I want to see the Temple of Cord in Erran. Wow!
He took psychic damage and he's got no idea why.
Sticky.
Who said that?
His fingers are sticky and he's like, what?
Yeah, we can go and see.
Yeah, we can go check out the Temple of Court. I mean, we kind of want to bring him along at some point anyway.
Don't know how long he'll be needed for.
And we need to find Damon at some point too, because he wanted to talk to us.
Yeah.
Let's go!
We go. We get breakfast from a food stall and go to the temple of course.
So she's sort of holding May's hand, like fingers intertwined, but also grabbing Pandora's hand. And sort of marching the two of you through the city really excitedly.
I know where we're going.
No idea.
I'm glad she has all the beans.
Endless beans.
Endless beans. Goat beans.
As the goat beans. Leads you, well, you lead her, but she sort of marches ahead constantly.
We're just like left, right.
Until you find the Temple of Cord that you know Icarus will be at. She sort of half hops up the steps into the doors and is like, and it's, even though it's one of a few around the city, it's so much bigger than anything they had in Eris Minorix that she just walks in like, and you know that this was the deity that they worship there. And then she spots Icarus across the temple, stood with some other clerics.
Lighting candles.
Icarus!
Hi. I'll excuse myself and come on over.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you guys?
Yeah, okay. Are you busy right now? Like, because if you're in the middle of stuff, we can come back. But you look really, really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks. It's nice to be back in my, like, uniform. I've got a performance coming up in a bit, but I think I've got a little while before then. I'll go check, okay? I'll go and check when I'm needed.
Go and ask one of the other clerics there, and you're told you've got a good couple of hours. Go and enjoy yourself.
Okay.
The events of the day, like the chord performance, will be at like 11. You'll need to be back here just before then, and then after that there will be the big event, the gladiator tryouts. Shortly after those finish, there is the coronation of the new armiger, and after that, that's just the rest of the festival.
Great, so I've got a few hours. Gotta be back here before 11.
Okay. We should go do some of the local stalls and, I don't know, get our fortunes read or something.
That would be really exciting.
Yeah.
This city is so big and beautiful.
There's so much to see. Let's get going, yeah?
Yeah. I've never been somewhere where you can't see the ocean.
Yeah,
That sucks, right?
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah.
But it's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
So, I was reading like a scroll that was posted up saying what was going on here, and apparently there's loads and loads of market stalls where you can get like tokens of good luck and trinkets, and I'd like to take some home for my mom and my sister.
Of course.
And there's like these smoke lanterns. I'm sure you know all of this. These smoke lanterns, and they light them, and all the smoke comes out colored, and it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And like blind fortune telling, sticking your hands in jars, and there's so much going on.
We can do all of those things.
We do Sasu's bucket list.
Yeah, holiday bucket list.
Us all just like fresh out of ideas after having to fight a Hydra and uncover a secret political plot.
It's like, yes, drag us
Yes.
around the city.
We do the tourist things.
Yep.
Let's talk about the market stalls first.
Yeah.
We can do that.
You're there pretty early, even though the streets are starting to fill up, and you see people with like big colourful masks and seashells dangling off them as jewellery, and people handing out like free sort of tokens of Alexandra. And she takes everything that's being handed out free, kind of tucks them into her little bag. Do you want to try some of this? And it's like all the sort of Erran sweets that you're so used to. She's bought bundles of them and is like, do you want to try some?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I'll show you which one's my favourite, okay?
Okay. You walk around the market stalls. Is there anything you're looking at in particular?
If I came to town early, I would have bought like little trinkets earlier.
Okay. You can also like just wander around and have a look.
Yeah.
One stall in particular does stick out to you. It has like a sort of celestial awning, and it's selling trinkets, like touristy kind of tap, but trinkets of the Halos. And each of them comes with like a little paper scroll that rolls up and fits inside like the pendant They come in like necklaces and bracelets and all sorts. You're supposed to write your wishes for the new year on the little piece of paper and tuck it inside and then wear it to make it come true.
We absolutely go and check that out.
Yes.
And Sassy bounces up to it as soon as you point it out and it's like, what's your house?
The eagle.
The eagle. Oh, I love this kind of stuff. I find it so romantic.
This is so her.
Yes, so astrology masseuse.
Yep.
I'm the sheaf.
The sheath.
I'm the serpent.
Okay, and she looks at the stool and quickly picks up like an eagle sort of pendant that could go on like the end of a sword. And you see the symbol for the eagle is literally like a hunting bird in flight with its wings spread. And she turns it over and she reads off the back. People born under the sign of the eagle have endless resources of energy and drive. Must learn how to tame these traits or they risk leaving everyone behind as they fly too high.
Wow.
You do have endless energy.
Does sound like you.
It says that you're energetic, determined, and resilient,
Yes.
but also impatient, audacious, and proud.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me find the next one. The sheath. She was going through
All being read.
the trinkets and
Absolute
so hard.
reading us for trash.
Okay, your one. The sheath. And she picks up like a little like a wheat sheaf symbol on a bracelet. The paper tucks in underneath. And it's sort of on a backing, which she turns over and reads once again. Your strengths are that you're reliable, determined, and calm. And your weaknesses that you are exacting, immovable, and hedonistic.
Oh my god, mate.
Miss blushes.
Actually belly laughs at that. I'd say that's true on all.
Me too.
Right for shit.
The GF is here to drag you.
Oh my god! This isn't allowed.
Synonymous with the goddess Melora, the symbol of the sheaf is a wheat sheaf. Sheaf signs are strong and reliable year after year, just like the harvest, but also rooted strong and immovable on their standpoints.
Yeah.
They can be greedy too, not for wealth, but for the material pleasures of the world, such as food and love.
How was your night last night?
It was great.
Yeah.
And the serpent. Okay. And she finds a serpent ring, like a snake eating its own tail, a beautiful gold ring. She plucks it out.
That's cute, I like that.
The serpent. Your strengths are that you're elegant, logical, diligent. Your weaknesses that you are low self-confidence,
Yeah.
suspicious, perfectionist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oi! Oi, babe!
and this sign is represented by the god Karaelon. The symbol itself is a snake eating its own tail. People, she's flipping over reading, people born under the serpent are known to be solitary, indifferent, and always striving for perfection, with cycles through a lack of confidence and suspicion of other people. But they're modest and elegant, and do not underestimate serpents because their knowledge and drive to do their best is endless, and they will.
100%.
Yeah, I feel so cold out right now.
What about you?
Yeah, what do you use that for?
My sign is the open book.
That
So
makes
I'm
sense.
she picks up like a sort of necklace with an open book pendant on it, and it's like, I'm intelligent,
Yeah.
innovative, and kind, but I'm too inquisitive and meddlesome. And it also says I'm lacking in enthusiasm, so that's not right.
That's not
That's
good at
wrong.
all.
That's very wrong.
Are you like on the cusp between two, like the open book and something else?
Yeah, because the other one's the river, and that's about being compassionate and sensitive and easily swayed.
I mean,
I'm gonna buy all of these.
What, you don't, do you have to?
Yeah, it's the Milk Festival. I'm gonna buy you guys trinkets.
oh, that's so sweet.
At least let me buy you yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Let's get something for you.
I'm not gonna say no.
Okay.
It's one of us can pay for something for you, and one for your sister, and one for your mom.
yeah.
Okay.
So
That would be really cute.
another open book, one for your sister.
Yeah.
Then what's your mom?
My mom is the crown sign, passionate and ambitious and single-minded, but scheming and jealous and competitive. assertive, decisive, confrontational, and known to plot to get her way. All the time.
Wow.
God, I need to come visit you sometime.
Yeah, you do.
I need to see this firsthand.
So how much are these trinkets?
Yeah.
They're like a gold each.
Okay.
And I can take them back to them and they can write their wish for the year. It's going to be really cute.
Well,
Cute.
I just love this stuff. Hopefully our signs match.
Yeah, I have no idea how that
How
works.
compatible are your signs?
No, me neither. There's not that much research into it yet. Maybe in a few hundred years.
maybe you guys can like test it out.
Yeah, you can be the one to start that research.
I think we go pretty well together.
I think we do.
Squeeze that hand.
You guys are so cute together.
Thank you. I'm gonna give Maze a big smooch.
Oh,
We should go check out those fortunes you were talking about.
yeah.
Completely distracted from this stall, stuffing those like trinkets in one pocket,
Not
giving you
comments.
guys yours.
Oh, serpent ring.
Serpent ring. Beautiful gold
Bracelet.
serpent ring.
Yes.
Okay, fortunes. Drags you
Oh,
across
yeah.
the festival. And
Drags
you
us
reach
like our Halos just did.
Yeah. You reach a fortune telling stall. And there is a sort of an older Satyr man sat behind it. And they give each other a little nod. The Satyr man says it's 2 copper to have your fortune read.
Ah, sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We've only been dragged by, you know, the actual fate. So.
How's it work?
Okay. So you're going to take one of these boiled sweets. Here's one to each of you.
Oh.
Each of the 4 of you. And then you're going to keep it on your tongue for 30 seconds. And then your tongue will change colour. And that will tell you which pot to pick out.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. He just watches you for 30 seconds while you just stand there in silence.
The taste of anything in particular?
It's very, very sugary. It tastes like sugar.
Okay.
Just a little bit of lemon scented.
We
Roll a
got
d6. Or any dice, just tell me whether you get odd or even.
Even.
Odd.
Any dice. Even.
So 2 even, and Sassy also got odd. So, to those of you who got even, your tongues turn green as you stick them out, like bright green.
Your tongues are green.
Ah.
And you and Sassy's tongues turn red.
And yours are red.
What does that mean?
Now, simply reach into the pot. And it's got a green pot and a red pot.
Okay.
Absolutely, miss.
Feel around and take whichever stone on the inside feels right.
Okay, after you, Sasu.
Okay.
Me and Sasa go first.
So she puts her hand into the red pot. Roll a d12.
6.
Nope. 9.
9. Okay. So that's you actually got a 6. So 69.
Hey!
Hell yeah! Now I know how lost I went.
Hedonist.
So
Sharess is proud right now.
you pull out your stone and you look at it. It's a cold, large, flat stone. It says written on it, "True love will find you in a very far away place."
Oh no. Oh, but it did already.
You're right.
Use that quick.
And Sasu, paying no attention to you, puts her hand in, feels around, pulls out another one, and it says, "You must be cunning and bold if you are going to change your luck."
Huh.
I feel like we got the wrong fortune.
My luck's pretty good.
Yeah, and I already have you.
You're so cute.
You're cute.
But you did find each other in a far enough place for you.
Yeah, it's true.
So technically,
So it could be true love.
Who knows?
But maybe it's telling you something you already know.
Maybe so. You must be cunning and bold.
I can give you tips on that.
Yeah. Thank you, true lover. Okay, you two.
Sure.
Roll a d12.
10.
8. Okay. Each of you reach into the pots. Icarus into the red one, Pandora into the green one. Icarus. 10. You pull out a stone. It says the gods will be unmerciful with you.
Okay. Wow.
What'd you get?
I show you, I don't say out loud.
Huh.
That's rough.
And yours was 8?
Yeah.
Yours says
Okay.
only in hiding can you be truly known to yourself.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Riddles.
Riddles.
Well, it's just a dumb game anyway.
Right in front of the old satyr man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excessive sort of immediately turns away.
Do we keep the stones or does he just
You
pop
get to
them
keep the
back?
stones.
Oh god, okay.
I'm gonna put the stone back in the pot. I don't want it.
And you walk away. At this point, Icarus, you feel the familiar buzz of Damon texting you on the sending necklace. Hey Tadpole, where are you at? Got an idea to get you in.
I will reply to but I will say what the area is.
Sure.
Hey, yeah, we're in the marketplace right now. I've got to go work in a few hours, but meet you at the Temple of Court.
He responds again. That's a no. You can find me at a stall, look for the line.
All he'll get back is laughter.
You good, Icarus?
Sorry, Damon.
What?
Does he want to meet up?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He's got an idea that'll get us in.
Get you in where?
Party.
Kind of a party thing, but also kind of a work thing.
Yeah.
Mostly a work thing.
Okay. that's over.
But he says savage. The way to find him is just he can't go anywhere, so we have to look for the line.
Okay.
He's probably just a stall.
Does he have a booth of himself? Oh my god. Do you want to meet Erran's most famous gladiator?
Yes!
Okay.
You said you'd tell me all about them all.
We did.
Well,
Well, let's go meet Damon.
let's
then.
go meet Damon.
Oh, this is really exciting. I love celebrities.
We're gonna go just like if there's anyone around that looks like they're taking part in the festival, to just like, hey, do you know where the gladiator booth is?
You just get pointed down towards, you see a line of people.
Okay, thanks. Head that way.
Yeah, we skip to the front, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Are we skipping the line?
Yes, he's our friend, Pandora.
We're not going there for like a autograph or a painting.
We're going there for business.
Okay.
Please say he's just got a stack of paintings that he's had to sign.
You know he does.
The poor artist with like the cramped hand who had to paint all of
A
those.
little figurine of him that the arms go like when you squeeze it.
Whittled Damons.
As you're walking like towards the booth past this line of people, people holding like whittled Damon figurines. You see that little boy that you saw when you were chasing over here, Felix, with his Damon figurine waiting in the line to meet him. You also see, just sort of moving through the crowd coming towards you, you see Peshek sort of coming away from the store.
Hey, hi.
Hi,
Hey.
how are you doing?
Okay.
Better having slept.
Yeah.
I'm sure. You are here to see Damon.
If
that's okay.
Yeah, he asked us over.
I can see he's kind of busy.
Walk straight up to the front. I'm sure he will be relieved to have to take a 5-minute break. We're doing proceeds to a relief effort that helps children off the streets.
Oh,
That's amazing.
What is
that's
this line?
so good.
Yeah, is it just to meet him? or-
Just to meet him.
Wow.
How long have these people been waiting?
It's been moving. I mean, it's been moving fairly quickly, but the line keeps getting longer, so... He's only going to be here for 2 hours.
Tight deadline.
We'll have to make it a quick exchange then.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't want to keep the fans waiting.
If you're around about 11, we're doing a performance at the Temple of Cord down the road.
I will hopefully be able to catch it.
Okay.
I've got a very busy day, but...
Yeah, sure. See you around though.
Yeah, and thank you again
No
so
problem.
much.
We'll catch you in a bit.
Oh, and Damon's probably going to tell you we've taken the liberty of signing you up for the gladiator tryouts.
What?
And with that, he just walks away.
Okay, we march up to Damon, who's been taking liberties again.
You see him, and they're like, "It's really great to meet you too." Like to like his 5th sort of adult in a row.
Oh,
He's like, You see people in the line like giggling, excited to meet him, and he sees you guys approaching, and is like,
Oh my god, I'm such a huge fan.
"Shut up, tell him, smack you."
Mr. of Erran?
Mr. of Erran, please sir. Mr. Lion.
And you see someone like, "No line cutting." It's fine. They're my staff.
He's taking a break.
Stands up, puts a taking a break sign on the stool itself, and it's like, "Oh, I'm glad to see you. I've been here since 7 a.m.
Oh wow. Like on the stall, like with the line for since 7 a.m. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Better give him a hug.
Hi, hug you all back.
Right, this is my girlfriend.
Hi. And she's like, "You're really tall."
No fucks given.
And you are very small. Thanks. Is that himbo and a bimbo?
Oh my god! Love him. Willawoo, solidarity.
Willawoo, or
Yes, good to see you.
So you've signed us up for a tournament, huh?
Yes. I managed to pull some strings and make a prize for the tournament be an entry into the event.
Okay.
So all you have to do is not get your asses handed to you.
Easy.
Which, considering I've seen what you can do, I mean...
Yeah.
When you say like tryouts though, like would it be...
Well, the event is full of a bunch of the patrons.
Right, okay.
So it's gonna be like... You'll
more
impress them by winning, and then you can speak to them and they can fight over you. Like dogs over a piece of meat.
Great.
Nudge nudge. Icarus.
Might be a good opportunity, I suppose, Icarus.
Like, we do them like every few months at the mall, but not all the patrons tend to turn up, and people, like, it's harder to get through like that. They're all gonna be here today, so.
It's a special one.
Yeah. You could really get your name out there today.
You do great.
Cool. That's really cool.
So what time do we need to be there? I'm guessing at the mall.
Well, it's gonna be like, it's a whole arena thing outside of the actual Coliseum, because inside the Coliseum they got all kinds of chariot racing stuff going on today, but yeah, you just show up outside, you'll see a couple of half-elves. You might recognize them from the arena. They're sort of mentoring the potentials, and you can speak to them and tell them that I sent you.
Okay.
At what time should we do that? No.
I think it starts at like midday or something.
Is that enough time for you?
Yeah. I've got a performance at 11, so.
Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Are you busy at that time?
I'll probably just be finishing up here. But I have to go and find
doing this
Panos.
for 2 hours.
Panos here?
He's somewhere with his mother.
Well, if you're free, then maybe see you then.
Maybe see you then.
Cool.
I'm sure I'll see you at the trials.
Yeah.
See you then.
I can like run back and grab her stuff.
Yeah, I don't have like
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, you can bring your own weapons in, but no items.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like no magical items.
Can we
They
use
don't-
magic?
You can use magic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, one of the half elves. She's one of our top arcane gladiators.
Okay, cool.
She'll be very impressed with you, I think. So magic and your own weapons, but no like potions,
potions.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
Armor?
No armor.
No armor.
No.
Shields?
Yeah, you can use a shield.
Sick.
Magic armor?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
Go wild. It's just that the mod does like their own armor stuff, and they're trying to test you
Okay.
without being bolstered with like your special armor and things like that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry, let me just turns back and signs another thing, and it's like, yeah, thank you.
I wish I got to get back to it.
Yeah. I miss you guys already.
Yes, you do.
You see someone with a little kid step to the front. It's probably Felix,
Oh.
and he's like, "Hi, Mr. Velassi," and instantly Damon just like brightens up, like he's just been completely refreshed, just woken up again. Just like, "Hi, what can I do for you? Oh, you're a big fan?" And completely engages with the kid. Less so with the adults.
Soft.
Good man.
Good man. What kind of time is it now?
Yeah, it's probably about 10:30.
Okay.
Should we quickly go do the lanterns?
No, I don't have time. I gotta go.
And the lantern will be in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Yeah, let's get you back.
Yeah, four of you can sort of dart your way back across the busy market, back to the Temple of Cord.
Hi. I'm here.
Good, quickly, hurry up.
Yeah, sorry.
Needed out on the steps in like 10 minutes.
Okay,
Good
sorry.
luck.
Thanks. We'll go back into the back and get ready.
And you two and Sassy were able to like take a nice standing spot outside the front. And eventually the clerics of the Temple of Cord comes out, and like the high cleric of the temple gives a short speech, like a sort of wishing of good luck, and may Lady Cord be with you.
Icarus looks incredibly proud to be standing there.
Reads a couple of passages from some of Cord's holy texts, and then says that a couple of their clerics would like to give a display in honor of Cord. He calls Icarus forward and one other, a half-orc, come stand at like opposite sides of the steps in front of the crowd.
Cheer like so hard for them.
Wow! Icarus!
Maybe you'd like to describe your display.
Yes. So standing there opposite the other cleric, they will bow. And then the two of them will just do this very intricate dance facing each other, which you two would recognise after so many times he's done it, as his Call Lightning spell. And above him, above the two of them, a huge thundercloud will just roll in with like lightning crackling all in it. And then the lightning will start dancing down around them into each other, like as though they're throwing it and playing with it, until they then put it in the middle together and up, where it forms the figure of Lady Cord before exploding out into a lightning display and fading.
And the crowd goes wild.
Crowd goes wild as these thunderous booms and lightning cracks spread across the sky. It might be dark momentarily, but these flashes light up everybody's faces. This display lasts probably only 2 minutes, but it feels like you've been watching for an hour. As it comes to a close and the clouds just like dissipate into the air back to blue, sunny skies.
That was amazing!
Icarus and the other clerics sort of give another bow and then like jump on each other.
Oh.
You are released from your duties, although you probably stay in your ceremonial outfit for a while.
Yeah.
When you're released back to us, Pandora will run at you and like jump when you throw her arms around your neck.
That was so good!
Thank you.
Like it made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
No wonder you're so good at dancing.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for God.
Yeah, well, glad it's over, but that was a lot of fun.
What do you want to do now?
Oh, we should go get our stuff, right?
Yeah, real quick.
And then do these trials we've been signed up for.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really impressive.
Yeah, are you gonna be okay to just watch, or are you gonna do whatever you want?
You know, I might wander around,
Yeah.
do some shopping, maybe buy some more gifts.
But also, this is like an idea of what you can see at the mall, you know?
Exactly.
And also it's a chance to see Mayes fight.
It's true.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
Okay, let's run back, grab stuff, and
Yeah.
head back in.
It's not long to do, and you are able to run back to Delphos Academy, pick up your weapons, pick up any other little bits you need to do, any spells, and then head back over to the moor. Where you do see outside of it, on like the huge stretches of lawn that are normally filled with people queuing to get into the arena itself, they've set up like a mini moor, essentially. Not the vast and ridiculous size of the actual Colosseum itself, but the same sort of shape. And to one end they've got a few columns set up. To the other end they've got like seats for spectators to watch the tryouts. You see a number of gladiators and other sort of city guards who have volunteered to take part in this and stuff, milling around.
Is like Orion there or anyone we recognise?
No one that you recognise straight away.
Okay.
But Dan said there were half elves to look for.
You do see a table with 2 half elves, who you will recognise as gladiators. They are Talela and Joey. You recognise them as
Joey!
So Talela is a half elf, sort of mid to late 30s, pointy ears, long black hair which is kept braided over one shoulder, medium brown skin, slightly pinky undertones and dark brown eyes. She's missing her left pinky finger. She's wearing a long pallor in shades of orange, like fading down into black. And she's sat there like sort of one leg crossed over the other, kicking it slightly, quite casually, laughing with the other one, who is about 10 years younger, another half elf, broad-shouldered, muscular, floppy black hair, warm brown eyes. He is wearing a distinctive gladiator armor, like a shoulder piece with a snake emblem and a belt with a metal snake's head. Both of them look very cheerful. She definitely looks more extroverted than he does. You would recognize him as a melee fighter and her as a magic gladiator. And they are sort of, people are coming up and signing up for tryouts and stuff like that.
Hi, Damon sent us. He sent us up.
Oh, Damon said that he'd be sending people. He's got you somewhere down here on the sheet?
Yeah, it's Icarus and Pandora and Mayes.
You can see there's so many people. Feel free to have a flick through.
We'll crowd over the list, try and find us.
Sort of lean down and you see dozens of names and different handwriting, and you flick through it, and everybody has got like a group name for like their gladiator squad.
Do we have to come up with a group name?
So you're flicking through, thinking, what are we going to call ourselves? Flick through, and Damon has filled it in already. It says Pandora, Typhon and Mayes. And the group name says Ventus Fortuna.
Ventus Fortuna?
What?
Is that ancient Erran?
Ancient Erran, it is indeed. And as you read it, Joey leans forward and says, it says Winds of Fortune.
Of course it does.
But it was pretty cool. You come up with that yourselves?
Damon.
Never heard that before.
Damon did.
Mr. Erran.
Well, it will sound cool when the crowds are taunting it, so. If you guys are ready, you can queue up and start. I think there's like one more round, and then
sure.
a group can go in.
How does it work? Like, what do we do?
So basically, technically, you're going to have your maximum hit points, and you can receive magical healing, but you've got no items. And you basically, there's going to be waves of people you have to fight off, and you just have to last out as long as you can.
Okay, let's be conservative with spells until we get to anything big, I guess.
Yeah, we got this. It'll be fine.
And Joey's like, you're going to have a great time, you know? I mean, it's not like clear cut, only one winner. There's patrons in the crowd, they're going to be looking at everybody. And, you know, we'll probably invite you all along to a gladiator tryout at the actual mall anyway, if you're any good. Doesn't matter how you do, so.
Okay.
And for the best group, there's like entry into some event later. Just got added on today.
Cool.
Interesting.
Okay.
So what do each of you do?
Pandora's a fantastic mage.
Absolutely incredible.
I heard that you're Delphos students.
Yeah.
Must be interesting.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah, we're actually nearly at the end of it.
Yeah. Like, it's so weird to think.
Yeah, we're about to graduate, so that's fun.
Amazing. I mean, I did study, but I came from all the way across the other side of the map, so.
Oh,
Where
wow.
from?
Farasbat.
Oh wow, that is far away.
It's been a good few years now. Yeah, she's been hanging around far too long. Stop it. And you two?
Well, Icarus here is an amazing follower of Cord who shoots lightning from his fingertips.
Impressive.
And Mayes is a master of deception and sneakery.
I think you would fill some spaces at the arena amazingly.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If you have any questions or you need water between rounds, you just give us a shout.
Will do. Thanks.
We will be watching you carefully. So don't mess it up.
No pressure.
We would never.
Okay, is there anything we want to do before we start?
Yeah, do we get like armor off you guys or?
So you're all gonna get a basic leather armor. Ugh. And add that.
Pandora shall cast mage armor on herself.
Basic leather armor's fine.
And you know what? She's gonna use armor of Agathis as well.
Ooh.
Ooh. And you make your way to sort of the gates into this makeshift arena. This big stretch of sand with spectators sort of leaning on the fence around it.
Oh, I make Sasu give me a good luck kiss on the cheek before I go in.
She's like,
And
"Mwah."
You make her.
yes, I'm like,
She's like, it is a festival of luck. Gives you one on the cheek and then a big smooch again. Yeah. And then you're invited into the arena. And you hear someone who's cast thaumaturgy on their voice, sitting like in between the pillars at the other end of the arena. You see a half orc, half hobgoblin.
Christmas coloured.
Very sexy.
That's very nice.
They introduce themselves as Moricus Atticus.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Moricus Atticus, half orc, half hobgoblin. You see
Very
brownish
sexy
grey
of them.
skin, dark brown eyes, a nose that has been clearly broken several times and healed. A scar bisecting his left eye.
I thought you were gonna say bisexual.
Same.
Nice.
A scar bisecting his left eye. Still pretty good looking. Icarus, make a history check.
Oh my god, okay.
Mr. Moore.
History is +5. 10.
10. I'd still say you'd know vaguely of this person by name as a former gladiator. Muscular, battle scarred, missing some fingers, dressed like a gladiator right now. You believe you heard that he went into like healing and medicine afterwards. Furthermore,
That guy used to be a really good gladiator.
Wow,
Like, really good.
he does look like he's seen some action.
he's like, right, next up we have Ventus Fortuna. These three are recent Delphos graduates stepping into the arena.
Almost.
Almost.
Keep your eyes on these three as they're up against our first wave.
Okay, guys,
We got this.
let's do this.
Ding ding ding.
Okay, straight away you see released into the arena 2 hyenas and jumping over the fences to join them, taking up a formation at the other end of the sand with the hyenas like in practiced form, like 3. You think maybe they might be city guards, they don't look quite like gladiators, but with swords and shields, preparing to start. And Moricus calls out just, last out as long as you can. If one of your team members drops out, you can keep going.
Okay.
And they're using like real weapons as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're not just like hacking and slashing people who aren't gonna hack and slash back.
No, this is a real combat situation.
Okay, cool.
I will say for the sake of this, people will tap out when they reach 0 hit points,
Including the dogs.
including dogs. Yeah. Moricus rings in the bell.
Ding ding.
Roll initiative.
Yes!
+4 now.
20. Dirty 20.
21.
14. Sorry, 13.
The guards take their formation, hyenas prowling at the sides. Mayes, you take the initiative, you're up first.
Goodness. I'm gonna go for a hyena.
Okay.
Whee! over here. Sort of.
Cheeky bit of a Nina.
Cheeky bit.
Charge in up to one of the hyenas.
Yeah.
Slash, hack and slash.
And you know what? I don't need to do anything fancy. I'm just gonna attack this one straight up. That's a dirty 20
There's 20 hits.
for 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. It goes down. You just smack it with like the butt of your sword and it just falls to the ground immediately.
Oh.
It's a lot easier than you were expecting.
Cool.
We fought Hydra the other day.
Surprised
so-
with how easy that was. Maze locks eyes with this soldier. Gives them a little grin, jumps over the hyena, and uses their bonus action attack to give them a whack.
Try and give him a whack.
That's another 20.
There's 20 hits.
My god.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Doesn't go down quite as fast. So that was 7 points of damage. Okay, still standing, but looking a little bit woozy on her feet as she looks at you like, oh, wasn't expecting that straight away.
I didn't know I did that.
Come on, Icarus.
Icarus, you're up.
I'm in.
With the brush end.
Brushy, brushy.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep,
Cool. I am going to, as I'm running, summon my spiritual weapon,
sure.
which is going to spiral out towards the hyena.
Okay.
Should we put a D4 on it or something?
Give me a hit.
Please to be hit.
Nope.
Oh,
That's a 7, 6, 7, 8.
An 8
Doesn't hit.
doesn't quite hit.
No, that's fine. And with my regular weapon, I'm going to smack the fella in front of me. So, Lorik, my sword out and my shield. I will. 9, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, cool. So I want to use my new thing,
Go for it.
which means that I get to add a d8 of thunder damage to my physical attacks now whenever I use my sword.
That's cool.
So a d6.
And a D8.
So that is a 8 on piercing and 6 thunder damage, and it gets pushed back 10 feet.
It gets pushed back 10 feet and immediately the guard's like, no, I'm out, I'm out. And it runs back towards the fence and hops over. The remaining 2 guards, one of them's going to move towards Icarus, and the other's going to turn on Mayes. The one on Mayes is going to swing her sword. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That is my AC right now.
And you're going to take 4 points of damage.
It's not even worth uncanny dodging.
The other one, Icarus, is going to try and do very much the same thing. She tries to like feint and come in with the sword at the other side. That's a natural one.
Oh, honey.
I just dodge.
You just easily step away from it.
You put too much weight on the back foot, you need to do the front one.
Thanks!
Oh.
The hyena is going to run towards Pandora. Charges up towards Pandora and tries to bite. That's 5. 5 to hit.
no.
Cannot bite. Reaches out.
Bad dog.
Oh! Take that back! Shan't.
Your words.
Pandora, you're up.
Okay,
Kind of like a relaxed.
it's nice up to the Hydra, isn't it? She's going to swing her pendulum and cast Toll the Dead at the one that Mayes hit earlier. So that's a wisdom save for them.
And here's one I hit earlier.
There's one that was hit earlier.
Wisdom save. Ooh, 19.
Okay, so still gets half damage with my potions cantrip. Thank you, Alexandra. Oh my god! So that's 19 halved, so that's 10.
That's the guard tapping out.
Yeah.
They had 4 hit points.
Nice. So that's that one down. And then bonus action, she'll stab at the dog.
Shank.
Non-lethally.
Okay.
So that is
You.
Tap it with the sheath.
Pap that pup.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Cool.
And then some.
So that's 5 necrotic damage.
Has 5 hit points.
Oh,
Doggy!
As it taps out. There's just this one guard left in front of Icarus, like, here, Mayes, you're up.
Just to rub salt into the wound I flank.
Get wrecked.
I'll take a swing with Buddy Sword. 21
21 hits.
for 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I believe he goes down.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Good job, guys!
Yeah, good job.
Good team.
Good job, you two! Climbing over and you see him lumbering towards the medic.
Oh, sorry.
You see the medic, a very androgynous, slim, pale person. Make a nature check.
12.
11.
16.
16. Mayes, you would recognize this person as a changeling.
Hell yeah!
Not in any particular form.
Okay.
Just in their natural changeling form.
It's Red's NPC, isn't
This
it?
is Red's NPC.
Yes.
So just in their natural sort of pale form, talking to the guards, like chatting away with the guards as they sort of heal them up.
You're doing a great job.
Reaches a hand up, sort of waves to you. The guards are like, "Way! Ventus Fortuna, way!" We like you.
Oh.
So strange that we have a name.
I don't like it.
Yeah, kind of rolls off the tongue.
You doing anything for the next round? It's about to start.
No? Are we gathering up or are we keeping spread out? No, we'll gather up again. Yeah. I suppose we'll head back to the beginning.
Climbing into the arena next, as Moricus is like, "Ventus Fortuna, make it through the first wave!" Next up, we have 3 Erran legionnaires. You see them in their hoplite armour, sort of banging their swords on their shields, like, "Hey!"
I bang back. Hey!
Sorry, lads.
And then to the crowd, I'll just like clap my hands and like cheer at them. Like, Ventus Fortuna! Big on the crowd.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Oh, and nat 20!
Nat 20!
And who's got the high dex?
24 for me.
23 for me.
Okay, so Mayes first, Pandora.
No, 16.
16.
And that means we both get a hasted action?
You get 2 actions on your first turn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Mayes, you're up first.
Well then. I shall bonus action. Insightful fighting this fellow in the middle.
This fellow in the middle.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, yummy, scummy. A little bit of insight check.
Have fun.
That's his deception.
That's a 7.
And that's a 17. Run up
Get a maze.
with my normal action. Take a swing. 13.
Doesn't hit.
And then with my hasted action, take a swing. Critical hit.
Nice.
Get him. So many dice.
Oh, get in the tray.
Oh, quacked.
This is the worst. Wow. Wow.
Trash.
Oh, absolute trash. Only 1s and 2s.
Oh, trash.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 20 points of damage
Still
on a
pretty
critical sneak attack.
So is that already doubled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20. Okay. Looks like it's taking a bit of damage.
Cool.
Icarus.
Hey. I'm gonna go for the one on this side.
Sure.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And my spiritual weapon is going to swing into. And spinning around me, it's going to go for the guy as I'm on my way. So that is
How long does spiritual weapon stay up?
1 minute.
Okay, so this will probably be at the end of this one. You'll have to cast it again next time because there's a little break between rounds.
Cool. That's a crit.
Nice.
We both just done 2 crits in a row. What? Haven't critted like all day. Sasha, please.
You've got to win the tournament. You've got to get into the event.
A D8 plus 2. So that's 10, 12 force damage.
12 force damage, okay.
And then, as I arrive, I'm going to slide it in with my short sword, with Lorikai's sword, and use my thunder damage on it as well.
Okay.
Let me see if it hits first. That is 22.
22 hits.
For 6 piercing damage, and then 6 thunder damage, which will force it 10 feet back.
Nice.
Nice.
He has pushed 10 feet back. You see this big, beefy hobgoblin soldier like, whoa! Pandora.
Icarus has got one more.
Oh, you got one more
Oh
action.
yeah! Oh yeah, I critted!
Yeah.
Wow!
Your hasted action. Go ahead, take one more action.
Can I use a spell or not?
It's an action.
It's an action. Oh yeah, it's fine, yeah. Okay. Then my spell I will use. I'll use Word of Rage. No, Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
So can you make a Wiz 13 save for me, please?
That's a 15.
It doesn't make. It'll just hit bells and be a bit like
Ball.
weirded out by it.
Ta-da! Waves away the bells. Pandora.
She's gonna point little finger guns at each of them and cast a scorching ray at each.
That's so cute!
Okay. First is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Second is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And the next one's 14 to hit?
14 doesn't hit.
Okay, so the first two.
So do you want to strike the 2 that have been hit already, or the one that hasn't?
I will do one on the guy who hasn't been hit yet, and one on the one that Mayes has got.
Okay.
Okay. As she does this, it's like a new thing as well.
Ooh.
She shoots out these little fireballs, and it's as if she's wreathed in flame.
Oh.
And she's shedding this light out for 30 feet around her.
God, she's radiant.
I love this. She's like a firefly.
No!
You see Talela stand up from where she's watching at the front and be like, oh my gosh, this is incredible!
So that first one is 10 fire damage.
10.
And the next one, I can re-roll that one! Yeah, 9 fire damage!
9 fire damage. Nice.
Excellent feat choice.
Okay.
Good, I wanted to take this feat for so long.
These finger guns of Scorching Ray come flying out. The crowd is roaring in delight watching this fight. The one in front of Mayes is sort of like, oh, okay. He's gonna swing at you with his shield. Gonna try and hit you with his shield. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So for this first one, that's just 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Attack number 2.
Attack number 2.
Swings his sword out. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Swings again.
Oh.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
So bashes you with the shield, but then you're able to like strike back off 2 sword hits. Icarus, the second one on you, is like, you want to go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Let's dance, puppy.
Puppy!
Runs forward. Gonna try and swing in with the sword first. With the spear. 15 to hit, not quite.
Not quite. Dodge it.
And then a second time with the spear. Oh, still doesn't hit.
No.
Swings in, frustrated, and tries to hit you with the shield. Oh, that one does for 24.
Yeah.
For 6 bludgeoning damage. It's like, oh, you wily thing! And just throws you with the shield.
Thing. I let you have that one.
And the third one's like, you're mine, Firefly, and charges towards you.
Come on, hit me! I dare you!
Okay, that first one's only a 15.
Nope.
That one's 23.
Okay.
So you're going to take D6. 9 piercing damage.
Okay. He will take, first of all, 10 points of ice damage.
Yep.
As the armor of Agathis explodes out towards him. And then 2 points of fire damage as the fire that she's wreathed in sort of jumps out and like burns him a little bit.
You see this big hobgoblin soldier stop and blink a little, like, whoa, like singe burn his face. That's cool!
Right? I've never done it before.
You should be pleased with that, that's impressive.
So much.
At the top of the round, Mayes.
I will attack again.
Have at you.
Have at ye. 16?
16 hits.
Okay. For... That's much better. 10... 23 points of damage?
Jeez. He had 23 hit points. You strike down one more time, and this hoplite soldier is like, okay, thought you were a small fry, greatly underestimated you. Good job, Mace. Slopes off the battlefield towards the healer.
And then I'll use my movement to flank this fellow with Pandora.
Amazing.
And just take my bonus action attack at advantage.
Yeah.
This is 16 on the dice, so like 23?
23 hits.
For 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Nothing to sniff at. Icarus.
Hi. I'm going to give him the odd one too. It's been a while.
Oh, the old one too!
So with Lorikai's sword and then with the spiritual weapon Lorikai's sword.
Hell yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
With the sword. So that's a d6. That's 6 piercing damage and 7 thunder damage, and he's pushed 10 feet back.
Nice. Pushed
then,
away from you.
As he is, the sword will bonk him on the back of the head. No, it won't, because it only got 7.
Aww.
Swings in, but he's just pushed us a little bit too far back. Just flies past his face, like, whoa!
Scary enough.
Pandora.
She's gonna, as a bonus action, take a at advantage dagger stab at this guy. That's a crit. Yes! First crit of today.
Yay!
So where is it?
Crit fight.
Cool. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then she is gonna step out of his range a bit.
Like force an opportunity attack.
To the side, I suppose, because like most of my spells are not touch based. And
He will try and take an opportunity
yeah, that's
attack.
fine.
That's 15.
Doesn't hit. Cool. And she will firebolt him.
Okay.
A 15 to hit.
15 just doesn't quite hit. Okay, the hoplite's turn. That one is going to charge, like, dodge the spiritual weapon and charge back towards Icarus again.
Nemesis.
Back and forth.
Pesky little thing, aren't you? Try and hit you with a spear. That's a crit.
Okay.
For a whopping 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7 piercing damage.
Okay. Make a save for me.
What do you say?
DC 13 Dex.
It makes it.
Okay. This one takes half. So it takes 5 thunder damage and gets pushed back away.
You little pest! He runs forward again. Swings in with his second attack.
I love this.
Misses. Swings in with the shield. Misses again.
Oh my god, you're so slippery.
You slippery little fish. And the other one, having missed Pandora and been hurt by hitting Pandora last time, is going to turn and try and hit Mayes. Spear coming down, doesn't hit the first time. 16 does hit.
Yes.
That's good. It's a 1 on the dice, 4 piercing damage. And then with the shield coming in to smack you.
Smoke.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For a whopping 7.
I will uncanny dodge that to 3.
Nice. 7 bludgeoning damage. And can force you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. 15?
15 you make it. Cool. Tries to knock you over with the shield, but
I just
cannot.
shake my head. Not happening.
It's your turn.
Meepst.
Get a maze.
Bonus action, insightful fighting.
Go for it.
My insight's 10.
10. I think 10 as well. I think we said it goes to the
Goes to the victor because that's like how you make a save. Okay, now I'll just take a 1 attack. That's a crit.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Just critting all over the place.
Honestly.
The crowds are roaring, spurring you on.
20 points of damage.
20.
I rolled an 8 on my d8.
He taps out.
Oh yeah.
Icarus.
I'm gonna hit this guy again. Give him the old 1-2 once more. So for my short sword, probably not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for a hit.
12 for a hit.
Okay, who's wily now? And with don't hit with the spiritual weapon. Oh no.
The two of you just sort of locked in combat, dodging each other, knocking swords out of the way.
It's Dirty Dance.
Pandora.
Okay. She will try tolling the dead, the one that's left.
He's taking damage as well, so you
Yeah, 2d12s. Can he make a wisdom saving throw?
That is a 9.
Cool, he fails. That's 9 necrotic damage.
9 necrotic damage. Okay, just standing.
Okay, in that case then she's gonna run up and try and stab him with her bonus action dagger.
You charge all the way up. You're going to swipe with your dagger. Roll to attack.
Is that flanking?
Not quite, no.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Get him. Get his ass.
Has 1 hit point.
Oh, well, I rolled all the ones. 3. No, 5, sorry.
You charge in and you jab at him with his dagger, and as it like hits his arm, and he's just like, no, I'm done. You may win.
I've got to put my hand out to this guy.
Shakes your hand.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Well, what?
You hear Moricus with the thaumaturgy sat at the head, going, Ventus Fortuna, everybody. I mean, that guy was a captain of the Irani legions.
And Icarus' spiritual weapon is gone.
Yeah. Cool. I'll resummon it at the beginning of the next.
Okay, we'll keep it here then.
And the fire around Pandora is gone as well.
You see those 3 sloping over to the changeling, and they're like, oh, hey Perseus, and they sit down and they're like, yeah, give me some healing.
Oh.
And as they do, you just take a breather, 30 seconds,
That was great.
Yeah, that was
That's doing awesome.
and you hear Joey lean over and go, ready for the next round?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
two are doing exceptionally.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had quite a few people who today can't get past the hoplites,
Great.
so we're gonna throw something crazy at you,
Do it.
Oh.
throw something unique.
Okay.
Let's go.
And you will see that they are sending one of their arcane gladiators.
Oh, shit!
Like one of the smaller ones, not one of the big famous ones, but
That's still a gladiator.
Funny gladiator, Chris.
Hi.
hi, you see tall guy, dreads, sort of like slightly ashen skin. You think he might have some Goliath blood.
Oh. Big.
Introduces himself as Aegeus.
Hi.
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 Hi, I've seen you fight before. You were really cool.
Thank
This
you.
is like an honor.
I hope you're looking forward to something different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This will be fun.
Right, and you see him take off a couple of pieces of armor to make this not too ridiculously unbalanced, and then take his place at the other side. And before you begin, like summons 2 creatures in,
Oh god.
humanoid in nature, undead looking. Make a nature check to see if you know what they are.
11.
19.
19.
I know I'm dead.
You know undead, probably from your clerical studies.
Yeah.
You recognise 2 ghasts.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Are you ready? He says, sort of holding his hands out.
Okay,
Yep.
let's go.
Let's do this. Roll initiative.
Oh, piss!
21.
15.
8.
Just going in the same order every time.
Okay, Mayes. Unsurprisingly, you move fast. You're up first.
Bonus action. Insightful fighting.
Okay.
15.
15.
Damn it!
You look over, try and get a read on him. He just winks at you.
I wink back and I charge forward to whoop his ass anyway.
Get him, Maze.
I'll just take a normal attack with Michio sword. Oh, 14.
14 does not hit.
I miss and am there.
Okay, Icarus.
I think we should leave the dead to rest, don't you? Lift up my spirit, my symbol of cord, and just call upon Cord's energy, and I'm going to use Turn Undead, which should destroy them, hopefully.
Okay.
Can they make a DC 13 Wiz save for me?
First one fails. Second one succeeds.
Okay. When it's failed, they need to, what challenge rating is it?
2.
Okay, it'll just try and leave the area that I'm in.
Okay, so the one that failed will turn away and
like
be trying to move away.
Yeah, it's basically you trying to get as far away from me as possible.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Yes. I will then use my movement to come and flank.
I don't think you've got quite enough to flank on this turn.
Okay.
Possibly.
And use my, like, as I'm running again, I'll summon my spiritual weapon, which will swing in.
Okay.
Gonna summon it at the 2nd level.
Cool.
For a crit.
Yes.
Nice.
This is crit o'clock.
It is.
Why? I like it.
That's not a question.
No. 1 on the dice, so 2, 4 force damage.
4 force damage. Okay, still something. At that, the one ghast that Icarus turned is going to be like, "Whoa," and quickly try and move to the back corner. Can't really go any further because of the fence. The other one's going to move straight in towards Mayes.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Ghastly.
Okay, is going to. It like brings out these big claws and tries to slash at you.
No, not my knee.
Doesn't quite hit.
Excellent.
You see these things coming and you're like, ah! And like duck underneath both of them. Pandora.
She will yell out across the field. Maze, you want to try something fun?
Of course.
She'll start reciting a bunch of arcane words under her breath, but like inexplicably quickly, and cast haste on Maze.
Is there a hasted ring?
It should be.
There's a concentration one.
Yeah, I need one of those. But is there a haste one?
Is there a haste ring? Check the top.
No.
Oh well.
Just get another ring or whatever if you want. So you gain +2 to your AC, you have advantage on dex saving throws, and an additional action on each turn. And your speed is doubled.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I'll say that.
Nice! Nice. It's Aegeus' turn. You see Aegeus reach forward and start casting a spell, and something start to summon in the middle of the sand. It's a hideous hound, resembling a very large greyhound with a monstrous face. Sort of dull, non-reflective, short black fur, and cherry red glowing eyes. There's a chilling smell of smoke that fills the air, The face has an odd human-like visage. It's got a very flexible neck as it cranes around and looks at Pandora.
Awful.
The ears are short and pointed, curving upwards and away from the rest of the head that look like they resemble horns. This big creature comes into the middle and has to roll initiative. Oh, perfect. It just goes next.
Okay. Great, love that for us.
Hound. Let's say make a nature check and see if you know what this is.
Dirty 20.
17.
Yeah, 20.
You would all recognize this as a Fey Yethhound.
Ooh.
That is going to be Aegis' turn. Conjures this in the middle and just laughs in May's face, who's standing right in front of him.
Cool.
It is going to charge towards Pandora and try and bite. That's a natural one.
Yay! Hi.
That's its turn. You see it sort of glance back at Aegis. Aegis like smiles and looks like he laughs at something. Mayes,
Cool.
as you are within 5 feet of the ghast, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I don't care about that shit at all. 7.
7.
Oh.
As you fail, you will be poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
However, I am hasted.
You
and
are
I
indeed hasted.
Do fun things. So, bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move around, or like whichever way's quickest, so that I can flank this fellow with Icarus.
Okay.
But like so that I don't get an opportunity attack from the ghast.
You can just slip between them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever works. And
You
then-
slide between them, flank with Icarus.
So the flanking cancels out disadvantage from the poison.
Just straight, yeah.
17 to hit,
17 hits.
Nice.
and there is an ally within 5 feet, so I still get sneak attack.
Nice.
29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. Nice.
And then I have another action. So I take another attack.
Hell yeah.
That's another 17 to hit.
Nice.
Nice.
For a straight 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
And Mace just yells out, Pandora, I love you, thank you.
But really fast so no one can understand you.
You see Sasu in the crowd like,
Oh, she's having a great time.
I'm so glad.
Icarus.
I'm going to use my action to summon spirit guardians around me. At
Oh,
fourth
shit.
At 4th level.
Nice.
So that's 4d8 of damage.
Wrecked Geas.
So yeah, the water spirits and nymphs will like appear out of the sand and like be diving in and out as though there's something happening. So there's actually water there. I need a concentration ring, please.
I do.
And now, because of Warcaster, I have advantage on concentration saving throws.
Nice.
And yes, can both of them make a Wiz 13 save for me, please?
Okay, Ghast first.
Yes.
How wise is Ghast?
That's a 9.
Cool.
And Aegis. That's a 3!
Wow. Full damage. Radiant damage. Piss. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 radiant damage. Good.
Aegis goes down.
What?
The Yethhound also disappears. You just left with the 2 Ghasts.
Okay. My spiritual weapon will go for the one that's shambling away then.
Okay.
He was weedy.
Very weedy.
A weedy spellcaster.
They do be weedy.
Do be weedy.
For a 13 to
13 is the AC.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Another d8 and 4 force damage, and it is no longer trying to run away from me.
Nice.
Turns back around.
Turns back like, okay. It's the Ghast's turn. Well, that one's going to come charging back towards you in fury,
She's been
and
running at this wall like,
going to try and
When zombies clip.
try and bite you. For only a 13.
Nope.
The other one is going to try and bite Mayes
Yum.
for 17.
My AC right now is 18.
Nice.
Haste. Haste.
Oh wow, okay. Nice. You just managed to slip out the way again.
Too fast.
Pandora.
Have either of these guys been damaged yet?
The one in front of Icarus has.
I will toll the dead at them then. Can they make a wisdom saving throw?
That's a 6.
That zombie needs to make a save as well for my
Because it walked into your
walk
range.
into my range.
Into your range.
With my
range.
Isn't it on their go though?
They did just take a turn.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So we'll do that in a second. Roll your damage first.
Oh, piss. Oh no, that's a 7. That's 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. It doesn't seem to take as much as it could, but it does take some.
Cool.
And also I'll make, because it was their turn, I'll make both their saves for
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to bonus action.
That's
as
a
well.
13 and a crit.
Half damage on the crit and 13 is the AC half damage again, so 17.
So 8.
8.
Nice.
So then bonus action for Pandora, sorry.
Yeah, I would like to run in and flank the other one with Mayes.
Hello.
Bonus action, dagger. For 18 to hit.
18 hits.
I'll just make this a just piercing attack for 6 piercing damage.
Nice. It's piercing damage. Okay. They're both looking like they're starting to get a little bit weaker. Mayes, you're up.
I'm no longer poisoned.
No, it's only one time. Oh, but you are starting your turn within 5 feet of one, so roll another Constitution check.
Okay.
Do better.
9.
9. You are once again poisoned.
I was again poisoned, but I am still flanking, so it's still a straight roll.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll do that. First attack, natural 1.
Oh,
Second attack, 15.
15 hits.
Okay. I've got an ally within 5 feet. 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. It goes down.
nice!
I won't use my bonus action for anything. I'm just smiling and laughing as I cut this thing down. Despite being poisoned.
Icarus.
Do I need to make a save then for being 5 feet?
Constitution saving throw for being within 5 feet.
That's a 19 on the dice,
19.
so 22.
Okay, you save and you're now immune to the stench of it.
Nice.
Ah, you stink! So I'm gonna swipe at it with my short sword. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For a 9 slashing.
Okay.
9 piercing, sorry. Thunder damage that comes with it is 3 thunder damage, and it's pushed 10 feet back.
Nice. It's looking very weak.
And my spiritual weapon is going to go in for a swing as well. Nope.
It swings right past. It charges right back towards you. Tries to bite you.
Okay, into the spirit guardians.
Into the spirit guardians.
Can I make me a save?
Oh, that bounce back and forth. Crit 2, crit 2, crit 2, land on 2.
Oh! Nice! Oh, nice! 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 radiant damage.
You see it charge back towards you, and these water nymphs just erupt out of the sand through it, and it just falls to the floor. Nice!
Guys!
Usually the crowd just, yes! Ventus Fortuna! Ventus Fortuna! Morica's just like over the thaumaturgy, just Ventus Fortuna! They're doing exceptionally! Make a perception check.
9, 14,
23.
Okay. So Mayes, you look around at the crowd, catch Sasu's eye, and then you see at the front with Taleda and Joey, you see Damon bend down and whisper something to them, and just sort of nod. And they're like, okay. Who is up for one more round with Ventus Fortuna?
Me! My spirit guardians, by the way, are for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
How long is
Nice.
haste?
I think it's a minute, but let me double check. 1 minute.
Okay. So, gone or going?
It depends how long it takes to carry on the next.
I'll say it's gone by the next one.
So it's
As you guys are told to just take a break,
Okay.
relax, because it's crazy to think within 30
Yeah.
seconds you'd be in the next one.
So yeah, if that's left you, target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
I mean, that would also
be in the break.
pass in the break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you'll feel a bit lethargic for a sec while we're having a break. Was that okay? Are you feeling okay?
That was amazing.
Guys, this is so cool.
That was so much fun.
You're doing so good, Pandora.
You guys are doing amazing.
With like the fire?
Like it.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
It's not even a spell. It just happens now.
What?
Like I don't know. Like I think I've unlocked something in my brain about it.
I'm just going to take Pandora's hands, look you dead in the eyes, and just, you are so cool.
No, you.
But you're so cool.
Thanks.
And you went the super fast. Like,
That was so cool, mate.
yeah. This is so much fun. This feels like actually,
It's quite nice to be doing like low stakes stuff, you know.
yeah.
Not something where we're gonna be like graded on it.
This is a taste of your future career.
Icarus blushes.
Oh!
Oh!
It's just like,
Yeah. Do you recognize any like patrons in the audience or anything,
I don't really know many of the patrons, just from
or like any talent scouts
when I
or
look.
any gladiators?
You look around, you can see Cleo in the audience.
Hell yeah!
Female gladiator patron that you met at Krios' place.
Hell yeah.
And you look around a little further and you catch a flash of blue and horns as Orion moves through the crowd. And he sort of catches your eye, sort of peeks through the crowd, and it's like, good luck.
Thanks. Okay, we got this?
Okay. Let's say one last round.
Yeah.
What else can they possibly throw us?
You see, coming through the back gate, through the columns, Damianos.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
How is he a little bit closer? Like
No,
the other
he's
side? Okay.
Comes out, the crowd fucking roars, and he roars back. You see he's got his dread helm on, the eyes glowing, and he lets out this bellowing lion's roar across the crowd.
Sneaky man.
You sure you don't want to do this?
You sure you want to do this?
3 versus 1. Come on.
We're gonna be your asshole, man. Icarus kind of looks like he's about to cry with excitement. Oh no! This is like actually a dream come true right now. Even though it's not even in the more.
Okay. As the crowd starts to quiet down in anticipation of this fight, but like everybody's rolling initiative.
Oh my god. Crit 24. Hell yeah. 17.
9.
What is happening?
Damon readies, brandishing 2 short swords. He's got his whip at his side, readies them. You see the glowing eyes of his lion helmet,
Oh my god.
his fur pelt.
A little bit turned on.
I see of him right now.
Stands at the other end and goes, bring it on. Mayes, you're up first.
He's out of my reach. Bonus action. Insightful fighting.
Sure.
18.
19.
Oh!
Okay. Okay. Then I will use. Fuck it. I'm going to use one of my actions to dash to get all the way up to him, and then use my other action to just take a swing.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
For 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Just grinning at him the entire time.
You hit him, he's like, I'll let you have that one.
Sure thing.
Okay. Damon is going to bonus action cast Thunderous Smite on one of his short swords.
Ooh.
Saying exactly where he is. His first action, swing that short sword towards you. That is a 24.
Yeah.
So that's a d6, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 slashing damage and 8 thunder damage.
So 15 total.
Yes.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So that's 7.
That's his first attack.
Okay.
Then he swings his second attack against you with the other short sword. 16.
That's my AC.
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
Sure thing. I let you have that one.
I'm sure you did. And he sort of just fixes his gaze down the field at you, Icarus.
Hey, you told us we're not allowed to wear armor.
Yeah, it's because you're a little tadpole. You hear the crowd go, tadpole, tadpole, tadpole.
This is cruel.
Ah, shut it, cub.
You have to summon your spiritual weapon again because it's been more than a minute.
Yes, I was about to say I'm going to summon it again as I'm running. It has movement of 60 feet,
Okay.
so it's going to be able to reach him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm summoning it at 4th level, by the way.
Okay.
So that's 2d8s. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Cool.
Just.
Get his ass. 8, 9, 10, 11 force damage. And...
Plus 2.
Plus 2? Yeah, sorry. So
13.
13.
Okay.
And he is now within the range of Spirit Guardians.
How long was that last?
10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Okay. He will make a whiz save.
13. With 13.
The 16.
That's fine, he still gets half. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. So half down is
So
like
7.
7.
Okay. These water nymphs appear again, sort of like through Damianos with a splash. You see him just sort of continues to smile at you. Impressive.
Yeah, it's just a taste.
Pandora.
Get his ass.
I saved something new just for you.
I look forward to it.
She's gonna rub her hands together, and as she does, this little sphere of acid starts to appear, and it like drips, little burning drips onto the floor. She flings it out towards him. It's gonna hit Damon and expand out in a 20-foot sphere. But it's
Spell
not
sculpting around
Yeah,
these
it's an
two.
invocation spell. So it sculpts around these two. Can Damon make a dexterity saving throw?
Ooh. That's 15.
The DC is 15, so
Okay.
does that mean
He makes it, yeah.
Okay. Can I have 4 more d4s?
Yes, you can!
Oh, you spicy little wizard.
Yes!
Thank you. And he will take 10 d4s halved of acid damage.
What spell is this?
Vitriolic sphere.
Oh!
So, hang on. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 20, 24 halved is 12.
Yep.
And he will take 5d4 more acid damage at the end of his next turn. Oh no, wait, hang on, he saved.
You saved.
Okay, cool, so he won't take any
Okay,
more
it
damage.
takes 12 acid damage.
12 acid damage.
Okay. Nice.
Hell yeah.
He's like, that one kind of hurt.
I haven't tried it before.
Bonus Bonus action, insightful fighting. Let's try this again. 17.
17.
Damn it! Okay, and then I'll just take.
He's a paladin, he has very high charisma.
I know, but I have insane insight! No, I miss him. That was a 10.
Yeah, just swing straight past him as he sidesteps very slightly.
Can't get a bead on him and it's just throwing me off my rhythm.
It's because he's so handsome.
What you're saying is you know him.
I know him!
I know him, but I don't know him.
Oh, and he's starting my turn in Spirit Guardian. His turn in Spirit Guardians now.
True, it is indeed. So that's another word save.
Wait, it's 13.
That's a natural 1.
The nymphs are coming for you, boy. 14.
14, okay.
They'll be giggling as they're doing it.
Disappearing through.
One of them just strokes his cheek as it goes past.
He's like, ow!
Okay. Damon is going to look between Mayes and Icarus. Look at these bloody spirit guardians. Just eyes on you.
Hey.
He is going to risk the opportunity attack from Mayes. Just run away.
Okay.
Which way?
Which
To
way?
move around the side of Icarus.
Where does he want to end up?
Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's not being flanked.
Then I shall take a swipe. No.
Oh my god,
It's
three
another
again.
10.
He's just too fantastic.
Ooh, fantastic.
Hey.
And he's like, "Hey, tadpole," and just brandish the more vicious looking of his 2 short swords and go to take a swipe at you. So that's a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
And he is going to use his divine smite.
Get smoked. Wrath of the gods is against you.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh, jeez.
Just not your god.
That's your god now.
So that's going to be 10 damage plus
The wrath of Maglubian.
28 damage. Radiant damage.
So 28 plus the 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
38 damage.
Jesus. Ah! Can he make a DC 13 dex save for me?
Give it a go. No, he can't.
Cool, I'm going to use my channel divinity to make it full damage. So he
This
gets
is like radiant and thunderous divinity clashing in the center of this arena.
So he takes 16 lightning damage and
Okay.
gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Do you need to make a con save?
Yeah, you're going to
Yes.
make a con save on the spirit guardians.
On
So you need to make 19. Because you took 38 damage.
Oh my
Got
god!
to meet half your damage.
Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18!
So
Spirit
close.
guardians drops.
Fuck! Oh, come on.
And he's going to move back
girls.
towards you.
Girls. Oh my god. It's in my way, I'm nervous.
Move the 10 feet back towards you. Use your second action.
Oh my god.
You again.
Good god!
Relentless man.
That is 24 to hit.
Hits.
You're going to take another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And at the same time, bonus action, summon his spiritual weapon next to Pandora. You see, swirling out of the air, once again, this double-headed axe.
Can you use one of your d4s or?
Sure. Is that not 2 spells in one turn?
He hasn't done a spell. He used Divine
Oh.
Smite.
Oh!
He's a paladin, that's just one of his abilities.
At Pandora.
And that is going to be 17 to hit
That hits.
for 6 points of force damage.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's exhausted my armor of Agathis. Rude.
He goes, "Oh, you were starting to wear me out."
Nah,
Chris, it's your turn.
shut up. I'm gonna try and get him with my short sword. Please.
Oh.
So close to a nat 20. It's not gonna hit him. It's only a 13.
Doesn't hit.
And then I'm gonna go in with the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Better. That's 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. So that's 2d8s plus 2. Nice. That is 13.
13. Okay. The spiritual weapon swings in and hits him. He's like, ah, okay. And like throws the helmet off and looks you straight in the eye.
It was getting in the way anyway.
Pandora.
Okay, ignoring the spiritual weapon, she's going to cast a 3rd level Scorching Ray at Damon, so that's 4 beams of Scorching Ray.
Get him!
Right, hang on.
Oh my god, there's a crit.
There's a crit in there. So hang on, 2 of those are 13, so don't hit. One of them is a 24 and the other one's a crit.
Okay.
So the 24, the fire swells up around her again.
Nice.
So that's 7 fire damage, and the crit is 12 fire damage.
You have the floor.
You pummeled him with fire!
Fire at him. Just continually throwing these fireballs at him.
Until he crouches down as this fire just sprays out of Pandora's hands over and over again. He's like,
You can yield at any time!
I yield. I yield.
I'm gonna put my hand out to him to help him back up.
Run
Grabs
over and
your
hug
hand.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and hug him as well.
Ruffles your hair. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm sorry! Are
cinch
you
my
okay?
fur a bit there.
What possessed you to do that?
And the crowd are just like, Francis Fortuna, yes!
Fancy name.
I thought it suited.
Where did you get that from?
It was actually Roman's suggestion, so
Oh really?
yeah.
What gave him the idea?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. A little bit beat up, but I'll be okay. You see him just put his hands on his chest and restore 40 hit points essentially.
God, I wish. I'm at
He's just
28.
You see the shimmer of divine magic spread over him and all of his little injuries just clear up straight away. And he's like rubbing your heads. He's like, come on, you.
Let's get you some healing.
You doing okay? You good, buddy?
Go to the medic.
Yeah, let's go to the medic. That gave me kind of a beating.
Yeah, you didn't hold back.
Couldn't beat you one-on-one.
Yeah, you would probably.
He winks at you and then goes off towards his friends.
Yeah, let's get you healed.
Yeah.
Healing.
Healing.
You head on over to the changeling, who seems to be done with the people that you've wrecked in your stead. It was just like they just look you up and down and sort of got long white hair tucked back neatly, sort of clerical robes in the style of the Moor uniforms. Good to meet you.
And you.
I'm supposing you're looking for some healing.
Yes, please.
Is it Perseus? I think I heard
Perseus, Risa,
Nice to meet you.
a pleasure to meet you. And they sort of bow to each of you.
Go back.
So, seems like you do exceptionally well.
We're just used to working together, I think, now.
Yeah.
We make a good team.
You definitely make a good team in the arena.
Are you based at them all?
Yes, all the time.
So exciting. I think I saw you when Damon got hurt that time.
Yeah, I think I
May have
remember
passed
from
me.
that.
Okay. If you'd like to take a seat,
Sure.
sits you down and just sort of goes over your injuries slowly. Each of you can take 4 d8 of healing.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Tasty.
Very tasty.
Not so. Not so. 14.
19.
I only lost like 5 hit points in that.
I was down from 88 to 28.
Yeah, you took a beating, boy.
You got smoke.
That was so much fun though. That was so much
What a
fun.
blast.
I was very, very impressed. I
Yeah?
hope to be treating you in the actual back halls of the arena one day.
Icarus is
Hopefully
gonna
not
be
too
a good.
often. Yeah. You were amazing.
Thanks. Fuck, that was such a dream come true. Can you imagine if I was able to do it at the mall?
You will.
I think you're plenty going to be able to do it at the mall. I mean, listen to the crowd. They already want to see you for an encore.
Again, he just looks like he might cry. I'm gonna hug him so hard.
Proud of you! I knew you could do it!
Wow. That's really cool.
Just gonna pull Mayes into the hug as well.
Group hug. Should we find out about this event that we get to go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, assuming we did enough to get in.
You did plenty. Nobody else has fought Demianos. A lone win.
Great.
Cool, okay.
Yeah, we should go find him.
Yeah, figure out what we need to do.
Yeah, because there was the coronation first and then...
Oh yeah, we can see how the new armature is.
Yeah.
Go, hurry up.
Thank you.
Thank you
Fetch
again.
Sasu and bring her along.
You see Damon has already sort of disappeared into the crowd anyway. And everybody is sort of moving away from this now because the coronation is imminent. You all make your way over towards the huge stage that's been set up at one end of Imperial Plaza. And with the masses of the festival now, you can't even get particularly close. Sort of scoot round to the side and try and get a side-on view for the coronation of the new armature.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Who's it gonna be?
this is like history in the making, guys.
This is so cool. I explained to Sasu what an armature is so she gets the hype.
I know!
Oh.
From the Irani region too.
Oh yeah, of course! I'm dumb.
There's an unseen announcer once again using thaumaturgy to announce the arrival of Imperator Thalia Kezadias.
Oh, no way.
You see coming up onto the stage, ornately dressed, a hobgoblin woman in probably her late 40s, sharp cheekbones, gold eyes, a pinched nose, and long straight dark hair, which is like half up in a bun and half down, with a gold jewel encrusted diadem over the top. She's wearing an elegant black palla that sparkles like the night sky, with gold and red trim over it. You see behind her several very professional looking Irani guards, dressed in slightly different uniforms that you imagine must be for the Imperial Palace, and a young aide, sort of a young woman, quietly walking behind her. She comes up onto the stage. This is... Greetings, Erran. It's good to be out in front of all of you again. I'm here today, as you know, because we recently lost our armature, the fourth of Erran, Castor Elandris. I'd like to take a moment first for a moment of silence in remembrance of Castor and everything that he did for our city-state. Crowd goes completely silent. After about a minute. We are also here to celebrate the inauguration of our new armature. We have to thank this man for his wonderful service to the city and his charitable works, his relief efforts, and his dedication to the House of Medluviat. Lord Roman Peshek has been a bastion of light to Erran.
Wait.
No way.
And we could have no greater new armature. And you see coming up onto the stage beside her, Lord Peshek. Sort of just pushes a hand through his hair, steps up beside her, smartly bites his tongue to be standing beside this figurehead. And you can almost feel the tension radiating between the two of them as they give each other slightly forced smiles. Lord Peshek, do you promise to uphold the principles of our nation and defend it against all foes? He nods his head. I do. Do you give yourself to the Irani people in all available ways? I do. And do you swear that should Erran fall, you will pledge your days to raising it back to fruition? I do. Please kneel. And you see the Imperator pull out a silvered sword in the Irani style and touch each of his shoulders. And then the aide come up with a cushion with a crown of like golden laurel leaves. She places it onto his head. Rise, Lord Roman Peshek, 5th Armiger of Erran. And he stands, and the crowd just erupts. He sort of nods his head to everyone.
Oh wow!
Sansu's just like, I can't believe we just saw that.
Oh wow!
That's history.
That is history.
You say hello to that guy. You guys know everybody.
Seems that way, huh?
Oh, I'm so dizzy. This is so exciting.
Hold her steady.
Wow.
Make a perception check.
16.
Oh, natural. Dirty 20.
1 moment. 9.
9.
Can't
See
see anything lately.
Mayes, you would see that the Imperator's expression as she turns away, when you're stood at like the side of the stage, it starts to get turned sour as she turns away and walks back down the steps after this brief address to her nation. And Icarus, in addition, you see Roman doesn't look happy with this. Like as soon as he's put on his smiles for the crowd, he moves off the stage like bristles.
Can we approach him? Or is it like...
Not here, not at all.
Okay. Oh god.
She's
What is
mad.
She's mad and he is not happy. Did you see his face when he came off the stage?
No?
I was a bit too kind of caught up in everything.
He looked upset.
Huh. Is it...
I suppose maybe after what we told him yesterday, I'd understand.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
Try
So
and
he
talk.
knew about it then. He knew he was going to be the new Armiger when we told him that.
It's kind of upsetting to hear.
I guess if he'll be at the party, talk to him.
Yeah.
There's not much more time as you receive a sending message into your head from Joey, the gladiator who was at the stand,
Hello.
just basically giving you directions to this party and saying you state your group name. Everybody knows who you are. They'll let you in.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll head there.
Yeah, make our way.
Yeah, I will bid Sasu and Ju and be like, Sols, you can't come to this.
It's fine. I'll hang out. I'll buy some more stuff again. Have fun.
You too.
And you hurry on over. You're whisked away to a fine building at the end of Imperial Square, not far from where you are, that has been turned into a meeting space. Once one of the great halls of the original Imperial Palace that sat here before it was moved further out of the centre. You give your group name at the door, and people are like, have definitely heard of you, welcome you in. You step inside to this light and airy space that's clearly cooled arcanely, just like the council building. It's decorated, it's been brought in like plenty of leafy plants and marble statues filling these rooms. You see a number of gladiators you recognize in here, like Nicostratus and Malachi, decorated in gold paint, essentially waiting around the side of the room, almost like living art pieces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And you see upper class citizens of Erran wandering around in fine palace, dripping with jewellery, servers who are offering wines and fruits on silver platters, and a beautiful buffet available at one end, which just seems to be a free-for-all.
Mayes and Icarus definitely exchange a look there.
You do see in here Cleo, the gladiator patron. You see Peshek down one end, although he seems to be slightly swarmed at the moment.
Understandable.
Well wishes.
You see Damianos with a hobgoblin woman and Panos in one of the other corners. You see Nicostratus standing there with the gold paint. You see a few of the councillors, including Adamos Leonida.
Yay and
And then various other sort of important figures throughout Erran.
Is the Imperator here?
Imperator is not here.
Okay.
Could you imagine?
Well, I mean, Pandora will have sort of been saying to these two as we were making our way there,
I've never seen the Imperator like that close before.
I don't think I've seen her in person.
I've seen her like in passing for things, but like never like that before.
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
Suddenly like this real person instead of just a name, huh?
Well, have I told you this? The woman who was walking behind her,
Yeah.
that's what my mom used to do.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
She was aide to the Imperator.
That's a lot, Pandora.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Well, someone as talented as you, it makes sense that your mom would do something
Yeah.
like that, you know?
She was amazing.
Oh, so are you. Definitely your mom's daughter.
My mom, no, you didn't meet my mom. My mom was like another level of amazing.
I'm sure.
I guess one with there, just I don't know, go get some food, go get some drinks. Keep an ear out on the people that we recognise and know. Like, it'd be nice to go chat to Damon, but he seems a bit busy. And Peshek too.
Okay, just sort of eat and drink and make a perception check.
Shall.
oh my god!
16.
22?
Now
22.
22. Okay. You sort of just scout around the room for a while. It doesn't take long before May is just standing there. You don't see who says it first, but you hear someone lean in and say, "Hail, friend." And you turn in time to see someone else. You don't recognize them. Just a random elven city guard by the look of it. Said, "Friend, I am your brother." And the two of them start moving off down one end of the room.
I'm gonna elbow these two.
Yeah.
And just say, activity based on. Just follow me.
Okay.
And quietly,
Nonchalantly.
nonchalantly make our way through the crowd off that direction.
As you make your way in that direction, you someone tries to sideline you to talk about the moor, like an older elven man, darker skin, greying hair. You recognise probably as having seen in like one of the important boxes before Icarus as one of the gladiator patrons, and it's just like, the three of you, I've been so looking forward to talking to you. I heard so much about your tryouts. You can see these people you're trying to follow like getting further and further away.
Could you excuse me? I need to go deal with something a moment, but
Yeah, we can.
sure.
Okay, and turns and engages with you two and starts talking about, talking money about the moor, about working as gladiators and what you'd be interested in, and just starts spewing this stuff. Doesn't really give you much of a chance to talk. Again, your ears talked off.
Oh boy.
Maze,
Follow.
you follow. You see the two of them pass through like a curtain to a different room. They don't seem to get anyone's attention, but as you move that way, make a stealth check.
23.
23. Okay. You move in silently. You're confident no one has seen you as you move up to the curtain. Pull it aside. Make a perception check.
15.
15. You just stop and listen. You can see them both stood there. They're talking quietly. You see one pass a letter to the other. So the city guard passes a letter to the other one, who looks to be one of these Iranian upper class citizens, finely dressed. And the sort of more richly dressed man leans in and says, "Is it regarding Kandu?" The guard just nods his head. "Probably shouldn't speak about it here." Very well. Tucks the letter into like a pouch hanging off sort of the sash of his palla.
The rich one or the guard?
The rich one.
Okay.
And then you're forced to like pull away from the curtains, sort of turns back towards the room.
Okay, I will scoot further away from the event, and based on which way he goes, basically, if he comes towards me, I have a plan. If he's coming away from me, I also have a plan.
Okay. In the meantime, you two. This patron is just talking your ear off, talking about money, accommodation, all kinds of wonderful things that Moore would be able to do for you, but what would you be able to do for them without giving you a chance to answer any of his questions?
No, yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I haven't. Yeah.
So I mean, when they.
But that's not what I.
You feel a hand on each of your shoulders and someone comes up behind you. You sort of startle slightly and turn, and you see a Delphos come to sort of save you from this.
Next.
It's like, okay, Maximus, I'm sure they're very interested. I just need to have a discussion with these two, and sort of turn you and move you away.
We'll catch you again later.
Looked like you were suffering a little bit there.
Oh my gosh. I've never been held verbally hostage before.
That's exactly what that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't sit with the goblin when we were doing Lords of Ashima.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I was going to sit down and eat if you care to join me.
Yeah, sure.
You're quite the talk of the festival.
Thanks.
Making quite an impression, I guess. Taking down Erran's finest gladiator.
It was 3 against 1, you know?
Yeah, it was
Not exactly
unbalanced.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It did feel pretty amazing.
I'm glad. I mainly called you over because Pandora. I wanted to speak with you.
Okay.
Well, I have already received word that you may be graduating.
Yeah, still need to actually go through with it, and I won't believe it until the paper is in my hands.
And then you probably still won't.
No.
Well, I was wondering what you're thinking of doing about employment.
That's a huge question. I suppose ultimately I want to do kind of the same kind of thing that Sephi's doing.
You see him smile quite fondly as you call her Sephi. Well, as it stands, we may have a position opening up.
Really?
So, if that would be of interest to you.
Wow, I didn't expect that, like, right out of school.
Happens to be somewhat conveniently timed, I suppose, but...
Wow. What sort of thing would it be doing?
You'll have to speak with, it's with one of the other councillors, but it's right in our building, and I'm sure you'll see your sister a lot.
Wow.
So if you'd like me to put you forward for that position...
Wow,
You come highly, highly recommended from your sister.
She blushes like bright red.
Coming from her, like, that's a big deal. Like, she's amazing.
So are you.
You haven't met my sister
I
yet.
don't care. You stop selling yourself short.
If I could find out some more about the position, I'd definitely think it over.
I'll make sure some information gets sent to you.
Thank you.
That's when a server walks over to him, asks him if he wants red or white wine. He's like, server's choice. And so just pours him a glass of red wine, offers whether you want wine.
Service choice.
Pours red,
I'll have red too.
pours you a glass of red, nods to you, goes on his way.
Thank you.
I suppose this is the kind of lifestyle you'd probably have to get used to if you did join the council building. Your sister and Royce, they attend quite a few of these.
Are they here?
They're not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I'm sure they're very busy.
It's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you too, sir.
Mayes. Meanwhile, the finely dressed citizen of Erran starts to head out the other way through that room. You're able to so he's coming out and coming past you. It looks like he's heading towards the door.
So my question is, coming out walking away from me or towards me?
Towards you.
Towards me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have two options here.
Do it.
And either of them could be very good.
Do it. Do it. I know it's in your brain. Do it.
Okay. I will wait until he's past me.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around. Can he make a charisma save?
Please work.
That is a 6.
Daichi possesses him.
Oh shit!
Just a flash of green through Mayes' eyes as Daichi's spirit, for the first time, leaves your body, and you feel like a weight lift off your shoulders, and enters into this man's body. Flash of green in his eyes for a second, and Daichi's in control.
Okay.
You hear Daichi's voice in your head. What do you want me to do?
Stay still for a sec.
Sort of keeps this man still.
Just reach.
Careful, you'll hear Daichi's voice again. Careful, he will know.
I sleight of hand.
Okay.
Reach in. Retrieve what I think has been given.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Is it at advantage because he's incapacitated, or?
He is still aware, so it's not.
Okay.
Come on, Mayes.
So the DC is lower because he's still and unable to
13.
move. 13. You reach in, you slide out the letter.
Very slowly. I say, like, to Daichi, I guess, like, is it a mental link or do I have to talk out loud?
It's a mental link.
Okay. Then I say to Daichi, walk through the door, keep going for as long as you can, and then come back to me.
Heard you loud and clear.
And then we just go our separate ways.
Keep talking. You have this letter.
Okay. I'll just quickly check it to make sure it seems like what they were talking about.
Just glance at the
Just
outside.
glance at it, yeah.
Okay, you flip it open, and you just see the seal of the Typhon Assembly, this triangle with the circle in the middle, and these beams that look like light coming out of it.
Yeah, folding that back up and hiding it on my person.
You're able to tuck it away and return to the others.
God, I'm so glad that worked.
The best thing about that is if it doesn't work, I can just keep doing it until it does.
Okay.
Like he just like mentally surrounding someone like, come on, let me in, let me in.
You slide back up to your friends with the letter in tow.
Having a nice pleasant wine chat.
And Delphos is chats with you a few more minutes, and as Mayes comes over, is like, good to see you again.
Oh, good to see you too, Counselor.
I'm sorry, I think I'm needed, and he will excuse himself. The three of you are left alone.
Thank you again for the save.
Sort of waves over his shoulder as he goes.
Whew.
That was interesting.
Yeah?
Pandora's got a job offer.
Ooh. Fun. You're both getting job offers.
Things happen in threes. It's your turn next.
We'll see. I don't know what kind of offer someone could make that I would take right now.
So what you had to leave to do, was it successful?
Yeah, it was a very, very good thing.
That's nice. We should talk about it.
We should talk about it
somewhere
later.
Later.
Privately.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Should we just go to the buffet?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You're able to go over to the buffet and gorge yourselves on the finest food that Erran can provide.
Rich people food. Stupid.
It's all Waitrose food.
You can spend more of the afternoon around this party, but getting to speak to people you know is nigh on impossible.
Yeah.
Like, Damon is constantly distracted. You realise that the gladiators are standing here aren't really meant to make conversation. Roman is flocked and not left alone for the entire event.
Do we get to see Panos at all?
Panos will at one point recognise you and run over and be like, "Ah, hi! Hi!" But the hobgoblin woman, you assume must be his mother, just like schools him back and like keeps him close by.
I'll wave at him.
You get sidelined by a few more gladiator patrons, some of them not quite as talkative as that first one, some of them worse. It becomes quite a exhausting event after a while.
We perfect the thank you for the offer, but we've got a few now, so we'd like to like
Consider it.
consider things.
And after a couple of hours, it starts to wind down. And Damon just about makes it over to you. It's like,
Hey,
do you got what you need?
Yeah.
Okay. Then taps the necklace. Keep in touch.
we'll do.
And slip out. You don't have to bother with the rest of this
Oh my god.
I do these all the time.
all the time.
It's exhausting.
Kind of fun though.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And you just squeeze on the shoulder.
Oh,
Go enjoy your day.
See
See
ya.
you later.
And you can escape from the inside of this posh event.
Just step outside like, oh, do you guys feel like you can breathe now for the first time?
Yeah.
yeah. This is a lot.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's been a huge day.
We're so cool.
Okay, we should find Sasu, but should we? Do you want to talk about what you found
Yes.
first, or?
Without Sasu around.
Yes, somewhere private.
Okay, let's go find a quiet spot somewhere.
Yeah, and make sure it's quiet.
You can go find a quiet spot.
And make sure it's quiet.
Make sure it's quiet.
So what was it?
They exchanged a letter after mentioning something about Kondu.
Okay.
And here's the letter. I will pop it
That's-
open to read.
The Typhon Assembly.
Yeah.
Sure is.
You see the stamp on the outside. Flip it open to read. There's barely anything on this page. It just says Angel's Kondu. And underneath that, set his own beast against him. That's all the page says.
So,
It's a shifter.
Is the B in beast capitalized?
It's not, no.
Okay. Do you think they mean like the beast, like the shifter?
or just one of his creatures.
I think it's the shifter because we overheard them at that place that we were at saying that they wanted to give the beast one more thing, like one more job, and now get rid of it.
And then they were clearly not happy with how Kondu was acting
So
during the meeting.
they want to off him behind his back,
And
like
then,
his own organization.
and then kill the beast. Two birds, one stone, I guess.
This is messed up.
It's a messed up organization.
But do we need to do anything about this now?
It's Kondu.
Yeah, like these problems will kind of go away.
Not really. I feel like, well, what? They'll just get rid of him and put someone else there. It's like a Hydra itself, huh?
Well, we know enough.
Do we?
We know stuff in that we can kind of keep an eye on things,
Yeah.
right? And
Keep
we
an
know
eye.
what dog whistles to look for. So we can keep an eye, but this isn't like it's Kondu. I don't care about stopping.
Yeah, this isn't our fight.
No.
Okay. I will use the necklace to send a message to Damon and just relay what we found, like what was found and what the letter says. You don't need to respond, but we found a letter. Typhon Assembly. Kondu will have his own beast set against him.
Never been happier to hear Kondu's name. Thank you so much.
Soft. And that's what he said in response.
Okay.
So Damon definitely doesn't want to help. We don't want to help
So we can relax
We just-
for now.
for now.
Leave this problem to snuff itself out.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I think we should still be careful, but like, mainly this is out of our hands.
Like you said, it's not our fight.
No. Right. Should we go find your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might head back and just relax for the rest of the day.
Do you maybe want to get rid of that letter as well, like burn it or something, just
Yes.
in case you're seen with it or like it's found on you?
Do you want to firebolt it?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll just
Oh, clay pigeon.
Firebolt it in the air and little flames all over me again.
Yeah. That's so cool, Pandora.
It burns up as you walk away. You're able to go and find Sasu, and it's now getting to early evening, just in time for the lantern lighting. As people gather in Imperial Square, all the way down the main concourse through the city, all the way down to the water. If you'd like to go down there,
Yeah.
you head down to the docks then, stand out on one of the pontoons, and everybody takes a lantern. All different colours. You can tell from the paper on the outside what colour they're going to be. And as the sun sets, everybody lights them. A little tiny flame in the bottom, and you release them up into the air. The flame fills them with hot air, and they carry over the water, just releasing a stream of coloured smoke in the same colour as the lantern. You watch thousands of these go up into the air, fill the evening sky with a rainbow of colours over the festival.
I'm gonna reach out and take both of your hands. I'm gonna hold Pandora's hand and hold Mayes' hand. Just watch this.
You watch them float off into the distance, into the sunset on the horizon, leaving a leaving a symbolic smear of green over the last rays of the sun. And that is where we will end tonight.
Oh, soft. That was so good. We needed that.
We needed that.
Episode like that, right?
That was so fun.
Christ,
Thank
that
you
was
so much.
so much fun.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That was amazing. I loved that.
I love that so much. So fun.
I want to be a gladiator.
Thank you guys so much for playing.
Thank you for DMing.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you very much, and we will be back next week with more Live Party Delphos Saga. But until then, I'm Nyx. This is NyxRising. We love you.
Love you. Bye. What's this? Champagne? Oh, what fun! Oh, how scrumptious! Oh, what flavour is that? Oh, vanilla, how exciting!
Good evening, friends. It's Armiger Peshek. Thank you for joining me for my inauguration ceremony. I'm sure the future will be interesting, to say the least. As this story arc draws to a close, we have a special offer at patreon.com/NyxRising, where third tier supporters and up can help us design various destinations for the second arc, including NPCs, taverns, encounters, and more. Our deepest gratitude to everyone who's been supporting us already. And special thank yous, as always, to our executive producers, Katelyn Ferguson, Alexandra Johnson, Liam Moran, Adira A, Emily Hogarth, Jameson M, Alissa, and Stef Sharp. Until next time, I wish you bravery, strength, and luck, and we'll see you on Wednesday.